And he gets knocked down at the 10. Tony, let's get your report now with the Packers possessing.
All right, sorry about that. I thought I was already live.
Thing, Aaron, with this new system,
my
apologies, so hard to beat,
apologies.
especially when he's in rhythm.
I thought I was already live.
So and gets it out. They're so hard to go against. And the Seahawks defense, right? I touched on it earlier. But them on defense, Jim, they're not great in yards. They're 31st. But defensive scoring, 9th. Red zone defense, 5th. Third down defense, 6th. So they'll give up yards, let you drive the field. But they stop you, especially in key situational football. And that's a sign, I think.
All right, here is Rodgers.
And
Rodgers going to air it.
And
that's incomplete.
Trying to get another big one with Valdez-Scantling. You know, we're talking to Pete Carroll about that defense, Tony, and he said that.
All right, do have to mute it for copyrighted music. Okay, hold on. What is going on? Okay, we are good now. All right, so there is some copyrighted music. I do have to mute it for.
To know
all right, we are back.
And you see Ken Norton Jr., and so you watch.
All right, here we go.
It's not great, but all of a sudden you turn the tape on. It's like they're not giving up a lot of points.
Yep. All right, third down and 7.
In the end, that's
here's Rodgers. Right? He's going to air it out, and that is incomplete.
Two Seattle defenders making life miserable for Lazard, including Diggs.
Oh, this
Neal was in on that play.
Job coming all the way back across the field because he's wide open, Lazard.
Yeah, sorry about that. I thought we were live already.
Ryan Neal just effort and Diggs coming on the other side. But that's the safety stuff. They play deeper now, so it's hard to get behind them.
All right, here comes Bajorquez.
Keep giving up yards.
4th down and 7. First punt, 50
if they
yards.
Today, Seattle, watch out.
Bajorquez. Punt is in the air.
Beautiful punt the last time. This one he doesn't nail it. In fact, it only flies
and
to
it's going to be
50.
fair caught at the 49-yard line.
Swain.
51 yards to pay dirt. All right, do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume game audio. All right, let me see who's all up in the building. What's up, Jeff? Sellers, the Bishop, it's me, Kilua, Tyler Shaw, King Donnie, Shannon, Steve Elm, Cole, Jeff Young, Clinton, Jeff Young, Mordecai, Richard Taylor, L76, Kelly Gardner, Brian Schaefer, Paul Fox, Christopher, Michael R., Eddie Van Trollen, Heather Pollock, Bob Sacramento, Rice Santa Cruz Bikes, Wendy, Curtis B.O., John Lee, Zachariah Perez, Wayne is in the building, MSU Detroit fan, Candy Williams, Tanya, Ralph, how's everybody doing? Put it in the chat. Who you guys going for? Hashtag Pack, hashtag Seahawks. What's up, Blaze Radio? Says, yo, 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 Trox. Salute to ya. Salute back, my brother. What's up, Stanley Sox? Hype for Sunday Night Football? Hey, absolutely. Got to focus on the big game on Saturday. Zachariah Perez says, Raiders. Trox, I'm going for another tie. It is great for your ratings. Clinton says, hashtag Seahawks, go Chiefs. Your hand in my face. Who you hope to win, Trox? I'm hoping for a good game.
New songs that's coming out.
Can't wait.
I am a Lions and a Cardinals fan, so I just want a good game.
Collins running back. Seattle
I actually got a lot of players on both teams.
Time of possession. See if they can do something.
And
with the
Collins is going to go down as a no gainer.
No gain. Let's get to next.
Believe that is Barnes with that tackle. Appreciate that, Richard Tyler. Welcome to the rookie class. I appreciate that. Candy Williams says hashtag Packers. Hey, I think Packers are going to be deep in the playoffs this year. I know that there's been a lot of, you know, this, that, and the other during the offseason, but and that's incomplete, intended for DK Metcalf.
A little behind him, timing just off.
And that's exactly where Russell just is going to develop is this game and each game, right? It's just behind
Let me add
and normally he doesn't
Richard Tyler to the end screen.
After a layoff, you know, the game is just a touch faster. And he knows it was his bad, so it's on me. It's all good quarterbacks should do.
We saw Rashawn Gary banged up early in this game. He's back out there on the field for the Packer defense.
All right, here we go. Here's Wilson.
Everett slips through a tackle, but not going to be able
All
to
right,
get
that is Everett.
closer than 4 yards of the first.
Everett is going to gain 6 yards on that play.
Less than one by Seattle.
Devondre Campbell with the tackle.
4th and 2, punted.
What's up, Curtis
Both
B.O.?
coaches going into this game, playing it a little closer
What's
to
up,
the vest.
Druzy?
It's going to be the 5th punt of this first quarter. We've had 5 total first downs.
All right, it is 4th down and 4. Dixon set to punt yet again. That is Amari Rodgers set to return. 4th down and 4 at the 45.
Here as Dixon end over end.
And we have a fair catch
inside the
at
10.
the 9-yard line, maybe 8. Looks like it's going to be at the 8-yard line.
Back in 30 after this from Progressive Insurance.
All right, do have to mute it for copyright music. We better now that you're back. Only go for you. Hey, I appreciate that, Candy Williams. What's up, Michael Johnson? Hey, cheers, my brother. What's up, Joe Gutierrez? Says, in Trox we trust. What's up, man? Looking good and doing
this drive at
good. I appreciate that. And here is Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams
quickly,
looks like he might be down at about the 15-yard line. Indeed, they move it there.
It's a bubble outside.
Need Devontae Adams to ball out today.
And Diggs, he's been playing well. Opportunistic.
What's up, Tim Tucker?
Interceptions this year.
What's up, Jamie Ward?
You know, fly around the field, him and Adams. It's pretty impressive and sight to see because it leaps off the tape with their aggressiveness. Some of the stuff they do.
It's quite a tandem. And as Pete Carroll says, these two guys are giving us what we're
got to go for
Diggs
Green Bay this week, Trox. All right, we are at the end of one. Got to go with Green Bay this week, Trox. Last week I was going for Chiefs Kingdom. Send Wilson to Pitt. Ooh, Shannon Schmidt. I would love that. What's up, Mike? Says Green Bay got this. Clinton says go Chiefs. There's no such things as Chiefs Kingdom. Someone tell me why this is game of the week. That is what America wants. And that's what America got. That is why it is America's game of the week. Because America chose this game. You got Aaron Rodgers versus Russell Wilson. What's up, Adnan Nevo? Everybody's getting on Tyler for saying there ain't no such thing as Chiefs Kingdom. Aaron back from the Ronas. Trox, how you feel after Detroit's game? Says Rick Ramos. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. You know, you didn't win, you didn't lose. I'm cool with the tie. You know, my end goal is Kayvon Thibodeau. So, for me, I'm okay with it. It's all about Kayvon Thibodeau. You know, if we had Kayvon and, you know, we had a team and, you know, it was a team that we're worthy of cheering for, then okay, I would be mad. I would be extremely mad, especially the way that you played. You had over 200 yards rushing for the first time since full flats on a Cadillac. I would be mad. But this is year one of a rebuild. And that's one thing Lion fans need to learn. Know your role. Stop with the blowing smoke up people's 2 points contact. This is year one of a rebuild. I'm okay being 0-8-1. The end goal is to get the high draft picks to build your roster. Once you build your key core for this new regime, then it's BPA, and then it's let's go out there and win. I think Detroit's getting better every week. Absolutely. I think that as well. That's why I said, as long as you get those high draft picks, you build this core, and you get a new quarterback eventually,
Wow,
Detroit's going to be there. That's why I said 2023 is the year of Detroit. Here's a handoff to A.J. Dillon. Dillon, move those sticks. That's a first down.
He's been running with more authority. If you listen to Matt LaFleur, he had high praise for him. He said these last 2 weeks.
What's up, Corwin?
Yeah, and it's one of those where we watch him, and each time he gets it, we're like, oh, that eye test sometimes, and you're like, I like this guy.
Denver Broadcasting is so trash. They're playing figure skating.
Puts his head down and finishes through the hole, and that's a great.
Hey, that's one of those things where you just go.
You have another back that can come in, and you don't feel like you lose a whole bunch.
All right, here we go. Here is Rodgers. Hit as he throws.
That was Jamal Adams.
Incomplete.
Pressure on
Jamal Adams.
Rodgers.
Well, this is where I want to take, right?
Second
Adams
down and 10.
Unbelievable at blitzing last year. You see him
What's up,
up here.
Kiwi Love
He
says,
hides
how
it
about
well,
them
sees back, he's
Cowboys?
soft. As soon as
Hey,
now
them
he
Cowboys
sprints from
put a
5 yards
43-3,
away,
40-point whooping on the Atlanta Falcons.
He stands on the line of scrimmage, but he got off to a great
We in
start.
the second quarter already? Absolutely.
Then teams started to turn the protection to him, and they started
Second
to move
quarter,
into that world. It was like, hey,
14-21
he's like a
left.
linebacker almost.
In the
So
first
now they
half,
use it
second
against
down
teams
and 10.
sometimes.
Ball's
They
at
put
the
him down there,
22-yard
and blitz on the
line.
other side.
He had 9.5 sacks.
Here's
last year,
Aaron
but
Rodgers
that's
out the
a
shotgun.
nonsense
He
this year.
throws it to A.J. Dillon. A.J. Dillon.
He's able
Good
to
gain
ride
on that
Brooks
play.
with him for a
Gains
good
about
part of that, and he picks up
13.
12.
Okay, gain of 12.
Well-timed. Packers outstanding in the screen game.
Druzy says, go
You see a lot of it
Cowboys.
is the timing between the
Jeff
offensive
Young says, go
linemen, the
Packers.
running back. Every once in a while, if you don't practice it a bunch, the running back's a little too far forward, and now
You're 50 on the rebuild.
not in position to use the
Shannon.
linemen, but Packers do it well.
Shannon got them
75
jokes.
yards, 41 of it.
I like that one. All right, Shannon. A.J. Dillon got it to the 39.
Another handle, and he's got
No,
a
correction,
gain of
38.
4.
All right, ball is
Yeah,
at the
1-2 punch you alluded to.
38, 39-yard line, second down and 6. A.J. Dillon, 5 rushes, 26 yards.
Quandary. How do you delegate this? Mike Tomlin calls it the
What's
division
up, Julie
of labor. How do
Christensen
you do
says,
it?
yes, football.
But you keep getting first downs, and so everyone gets more touches.
What's up,
You score
Steve-O?
some points, and you win, and it takes care of everything.
All right, here we
A
go,
lot of it's
second
the
and
coaching
6.
staff.
Cobb in motion, shotgun formation. Here's the pass to Cobb. Randall Cobb, first down.
Able to turn it
Ball's
on a
at the
notch
45-yard
and pick up
line.
another first
Gain
down.
of about 7.
Picks up 6.
And you can see a point of emphasis, right?
All right, here we
Throw
go,
these bubble routes, these
12:55.
flat routes.
All right, do have to mute it for some Randall Cobb highlights. Richard Taylor with the cheese.
Made a
What's
big
up,
public
Romance? Says, what's up, Trucks? Been a
pursuit
while.
of
How's
Cobb, and he
everything,
got
brother?
him. Last time we were
Hey,
here
my
for the
brother,
Pittsburgh
miss
game,
you.
Week 4, he had a couple of touchdowns.
Absolutely. It's been a while. Been way too long.
Aaron Jones returns to the backfield.
All right, here is Aaron Jones. Play action.
Fake to him.
Rodgers throws. That's caught.
Sling.
That's
And
Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams to the 20. That's a first down. Packers.
Picks up 34 yards.
And these are some of the plays
Sorry about the trade, bro.
that are really
Hey,
tough
it's
to
all
cover.
good.
You see Adams just so good on the route running. But I think they just figured out a little bit how to attack this defense. Watch, he's going
Your
to go
luck
up
with
and
Michael Thomas. Hey, absolutely. Every time I get Michael Thomas on my team,
but one's going to run.
Seems like he goes out for the year.
Adams is going to come through behind him. You're going to see more concepts like that.
All right, ball's at the 21-yard line. Single back formation. Here is a ball batted down by Quandre Diggs.
Amadi was the one.
I'm sorry, Amadi, not Quandre. That's 26.
So what side of the field
28.
is Jamal Adams on, Jim? He's right here. So you're going to see, though, I'm going to blitz you from over here because you're going to go ahead and think, hey,
oh,
Adams
I'm sorry,
over
that's
there.
28,
Sure
not 6.
And they do. They get alignment over
I forgot
there.
Diggs is now 20, or I'm sorry, is 6, not 28.
Adams against the other team.
All right, it is second down and 10. 11:45 left in the second quarter. Ball is at the 21-yard line, 21 yards to pay dirt. Single back formation, Lazard in motion.
Here's a 2nd and 10.
And here's a play action that is caught.
The other side with it.
That's Mercedes Lewis.
This time, there's a
What's up, EB Devon?
Brings him down.
What's up, Chase Valentine?
Jamal Adams, the first to touch.
What's up from Washington? Go Green Bay. Shout out to Washington.
It's a good play call.
Julie Christensen says, let's do this, Pat. Is Seahawks quarterback playing? Yes.
It saves you those 4 yards.
Russell Wilson is playing, as well as Aaron Rodgers is playing for the Packers.
Has failed on its last 3rd down attempt.
It is 3rd down and 7. Ball is at the 18-yard line. And that is empty backfield. Rodgers. He's going to take off with it. And that's going to be ball is at the 10. That is a first down. Packers.
Huge hit as Aaron runs out. He makes a good decision because it's a great defense, and this was the type of one where sometimes you have to run around as you come inside of your screen.
I'll run it by EB Devon. I'll run it by JT. JT handles out all the moderator tags.
You know, some hit. Lazard leveling Neal.
It's close.
All right, first down and goal. 10:36 left.
So it's 1st and goal.
Aaron Rodgers. Red zone, last 16 home games. Touchdown passes, 28, 1 interception. That interception came against the Detroit Lions on October 14, 2019.
And we're back in 30 after that.
All right. There's a 30-second timeout. She's the boss, says Paul Fox. Hey, absolutely. There be no overtime this time. What's up, Frank Johnson? Got you a thumbs up. Hey, I appreciate that, Frank Johnson. Yeah, JT is the head of moderators. She is the ultimate boss. Just Me says, what a horrible game. Hey, at least it's not a loss. Just Me.
Pete Carroll and a lot of
What's
the
up, Mitch
Seahawks,
Burns?
Tony, just incredulous about that.
AJ Dillon is so underrated. Hey, that's all facts, Topher. And that's coming from a Lions fan. AJ Dillon is very underrated. He would definitely be a day one starter on any other franchise. What's up, G Money Nation? What's up, James Walker? Cobb in motion, shotgun formation. Here is a handoff. And that's a 1-yard gain.
Picks up 1, and Gene, what did you see there?
That's A.J. Dillon.
For a blindside block to be a foul, the offense must be blocking back to their goal line, which this player is doing. But he has to make forcible contact to the head and neck area, and you can see him lower his target area to hit the defender in the shoulder as opposed to the head and neck. So by rule, it's a legal play because of the contact that he makes and where he makes it.
All right, here we go. Ball is at the 9-yard line, 9 yards to pay dirt. Second and goal.
Rule, and he's all over it. 2nd and goal.
Empty backfield.
It used to be as simple as like can't block in the back, right? So you had to be in front.
Here's Rodgers. Ball's tipped up in the air, incomplete.
And that was Ford.
All right,
who disrupted
that is
the pass.
3rd down and goal. Puna Ford with the deflection.
90. Monet out. And you see 90 might have intercepted that right behind.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and goal.
Hit him right in the helmet.
Yeah, and hits him, but behind him was the defensive tackle. He didn't see that was coming.
3rd down and goal. 9:41 to play. 3rd down conversions. Packers 2 for 5.
Goal.
Seahawks 0 for 3.
Adams
That's MVS in motion. lined up at the bottom of your screen. Shotgun formation.
Rodgers looking at him.
Here's Aaron Rodgers. He got time. He throws. That's incomplete. Intended for Randall Cobb.
Broken up by Reed.
Reed.
Now this is
with the
big
coverage.
Seattle just gave up how many yards on that drive, Jim? Like
what's up, Michelle
80,
Johnson?
90,
says Steeler fans back.
They hold them.
Let's
to
go
3
Green
points
Bay.
and play outstanding defense all the way through the ball because no one was covered all the way until the end there. Aaron could have thrown that a little further. Reed.
What's up, James?
The bend don't break, and it's 82 yards is what the answer is. They drove.
All right, here's Mason Crosby. Started 9 for 9. Now is 4 for 11, I think.
An adventure recently.
There is Crosby. Kick is up. Kick is good. And Green Bay takes the lead. 3-0 with 9:31 left. Oh, snap. I did forget to change the background. We're still in Pittsburgh. I guess it would be nice if I put the Packers field. All right, there we go. We are at the Packers field now. 3-0 start fine by me, says Paul Fox. Very windy, trees down already. Ain't slowing down. I'm good overall, though. Hey, prayers up to you, just me. Hopefully you are safe. LOL Trucks, all good. Love the show. Good job. Hey, appreciate that, James Walker. Yes, it would, says Julie. Hey, just about called it, says Shannon. I'm sure folks are still sitting in Pittsburgh. Are you drinking my beer, Trox? Not yet. That's gonna be Sunday Night Football. I'm gonna have some beer for Sunday Night Football. JT, where are you? Always here. Prayers up, just me. Michael Johnson, I'm having a Montana brewed beer. Thanks, Trox and Paul. Hey, absolutely just me. Michelle Johnson says, sir, I forgot your name. You really need to consider sports radio or TV. You can call me Troxel. You can call me Trox. But, yeah, I am, when I move, I am planning on moving to Florida. Hopefully in the next couple years, I am going to go to school for broadcasting and things like that. And, hopefully I can, maybe land a job. And, hey, we're at 21.6. We are 100 over capacity. If the Palace of Auburn Hills, the former Detroit Pistons stadium, if they were still standing in Auburn Hills, we would have 100 people standing somewhere, as we are 100 people over capacity of a sellout crowd. So, hey, if I get to a stadium calling live games in real life, I'm bringing you guys all with me. We're selling out stadiums.
Demolished Atlanta, but then some really interesting results. Washington over Tampa Bay. Our first tie of the year. Detroit and Pittsburgh, and Tennessee goes to 8-2,
my channel is about the
holding
people.
off the Saints.
So I want to take the people with me when I go to big places.
So
it's always been a dream of mine to sell out stadiums.
We'll wait the kick now.
I think
hopefully one day that'll happen.
What's happened over the last couple of weeks, right? Some of these teams that are at the bottom.
Here's Crosby.
Some of the top teams. It was strange, right? Last week, we see
you
a little
set
bit
the
of
kick.
Craziest 2 weeks I've ever
Yasu
seen.
and kick. And we're going to have a return at the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and down about the 26, 27-yard line.
Crazy scores.
A lot of it is systems, right? And we talk about.
James Walker says, so cool. Vikings up 13-3, says Paul Fox. Yeah, Minnesota's up 13-3 over the Chargers. They got 3:26 left in the quarter.
Like a receiver who's just
all right, here we go. First down and 10, 9:25 left.
Jet sweep or reverse, and then you just hand it off. And it's
passing
given them a
yards,
little more room.
118
That
for
is helping
Rodgers,
them
12
in
passing
some of
yards
these
for
early downs.
Russell
Now, what you gotta do with
Wilson.
Russell, though,
Wilson's
he still
3
has
for
some special qualities.
5.
You still got to spread them out, let them see the field. And
Time of
use his
possession,
athleticism. It's just
6:23
taking him a little bit to come back
to
right now.
double
That's
digits.
not surprising.
Here's a pistol formation.
Here he fakes
Here's
into
the play
line.
action. Wilson
Dumps it
throws.
across the middle
That's
for
caught. That's
the tight end,
Disley. Disley
He
slides
slips
at the
45, so a
46-yard
big
line.
gain, biggest of the day
Looks
so
like
far
they
for
might
the
be marking
Seahawks.
at the
It goes to
45.
29.
Well, watch 89. This is sneaky. Talk about the misdirection. I'm going over here, and then I'm coming all the way back under.
2 touchdowns for Cam
They
Newton.
deceive you a little bit around.
Hey, shout
with
out to
some of
Cam
the play
Newton.
calling and some of the stuff. But
That's why I like to say when I come up, we all come up. Hey, that's all
Pete
facts,
Carroll
Wendy.
talked to us about this, the field. You
Ready,
never know
Rottenbach?
exactly what
That's
kind of
all
footing you're
facts.
gonna get, what kind of shoes you should wear. It's been part of the reason why.
In fact,
they've
that's
lost the
actually
last
going to be
4
my
times
next
in here.
shirt.
it's real. You've
About
already
to
seen
make
it.
some shirts.
I mean, if you just didn't get 1 3rd down later in the game,
That might be
because
my
of it,
next shirt.
that's
When I
the
come
reason
up,
the
we'll all
game
come
against
up.
two great quarterbacks a lot
Got
of
the
times.
pistol. Here's a handoff.
The handoff to Collins.
Collins
He's near
got
the
it up
40.
to
Here we
the
are, a quarter and a
41-yard
half into
line.
this game, Tony, and not a single catch by Metcalf
41
or
yards,
Lockett.
pay dirt.
Yeah, and I mean, they went 3 plays in the first one. Part of it is,
Go
Lockett
Seahawks,
got down
beat
the
Green
field, got the
Bay, says
holding penalty.
James.
but I agree with you. They need to get
20 to nothing over the Cardinals. Come on, Red
They
Sea.
need to make a point of emphasis of getting those 2 the ball on 3rd down. I don't care about what cool plays you got.
All right.
But put these guys out there and say,
Wilson's
we're throwing you the ball, we're
audibling.
gonna line them up next to each other, but you're not going to double them both
All
right next
right,
to
we
each
got a
other.
shotgun formation. 2nd and 5
2nd and 5.
at the 41. Russell Wilson throws.
That's thrown in the direction
Intended for
of
DK Metcalf,
That'll be 3rd and
incomplete.
5. You mentioned 3rd down, such a crucial thing. As you take a look at the pass distribution for the Seahawks so far in this game. 4 receptions by their tight ends. We talked to Pete about
Guess
it.
I like
He's-
any team
you
to
said,
beat
hey,
Green
the second
Bay,
half of the
says
season,
James
what would you like
Walker.
to see the team step up
Remember,
with?
Corwin, your
And he said, we
quarterback
gotta
1
get
is
better
out. You
on 3rd
lose
down.
a lot of
I
games.
think the way to do it is throw the ball to Lockett.
There's
and
Wilson.
Metcalf.
Wilson is going to get sacked.
As Gary returns to the field.
In between the
and
45
has a
and
sack of Russell
50.
Wilson.
Huge loss. What's up, Gwendolyn
of 7.
Diamond? Says Green Bay
And
rocks.
after a promising start to the drive with the long
James Walker
pass play
says,
with
the
Disley,
Bears.
it ends rather quickly near midfield.
Philly and
watch right
Denver
here, you're
tied
gonna
at
see
10
him go
all the
right
way
back
in
up,
Mile High
Metcalf.
City.
And if he'd have
What's
had a
up, Bay?
second,
Says,
I think
hey,
he
y'all,
might have
go
scored right there
Packers.
on a little stick that goes up the field.
All right, here we go.
I think
4th
that's
down
Russell
and
just
12.
the game
Dixon
just
set the
taking it.
punt.
He'd be more calm in certain situations. Right?
Dixon's punts in the air. Amari
Dixon.
Rodgers set to return at the 15, down about the 16, 17-yard line.
Right on him. That's Hart. Penny Hart.
It's going to be a down
But
at the
it's gonna be
17.
Green Bay possession at about the 17. You were talking about Metcalf.
All right, do you have to mute it? Yeah, Metcalf was wide open. All right, here we go. L76 says, go Pack go. Julie Christensen says, yes, go Pack. Chase says, yes, Wilson down again. Let's go Cheesehead, says Jeff Young. Gwendolyn Diamond says, my best team win. Go Hawks. Do you remember Drew Bledsoe? Absolutely. He was actually the starting quarterback for the New England Patriot, and then he got injured, and Tom Brady came in and never looked back. What's up, Goblins Play says, go Hawks. And wide receiver 1, it's the NFL, though good for the Panthers. What's up, Chris Dean? What's up, Ashley B. Johnson? What's up, bro? Say a prayer for Tyler Lockett. I need him to come through for my FanDuel. Hey, absolutely. Prayers up to Tyler Lockett. What's up, Darlene Finley? Says go Halls. I think that's supposed to be Hawks. But the L and the K are next to each other. So go Hawks. Hello from Montana. Hey, shout out to Montana. Appreciate you, Darlene Finley. Go Hawks go. Hello from Montana. James Walker says no. Let's go see chicken, says Chris Dean. Hawks just excited, LOL. No, she meant Howells, LOL, says Clinton. He ain't did squat yet, says Ashley B. Johnson. Hey, Darlene, I also reside up here in Montana. All right. Crosby did miss a field goal on the opening possession. He did make the second field goal, so he is 1 for 1 on the day. Made one, missed one. All right, we are back. Stanley Sock says, hi, I'm in Florida. Shout out to Florida.
When they had that
I am actually going to be moving, hopefully in the next couple years to Florida. All right, that's Dugera. Dugera.
Did they lose?
Good gain on that play. What's up, Miguel Codron?
Into something.
But I just don't want, as a Packer, it's like you don't want
Darlene says no snow.
You know, when was it a few years back when he had that stretch, and I remember it cost them
Seabirds
at different
eat
times.
a lot of cheese today.
Well, last year
I think Troxel is from Phoenix.
I mean, he's really good.
Yes,
right?
I did live
But
out
it's just
in,
like, that's
well, I
happened once,
used to
and you
live
see
out
signs
in,
of, like, he's just
Scottsdale,
so good.
Arizona.
You trust him.
But it was like right on the borderline
Just
between
hope he's not in a
Scottsdale
little bit
and
of a funk
Phoenix.
Second and 6.
All right, that's Devontae Adams at the first down. Down about the 35-yard line.
Tipped him up by the ankle. But still, Adams having a big first half.
But I'm
That's
here
his
in
fifth
Detroit,
catch
Michigan now.
for
Back
66
home.
yards.
Yes, and what happens is Seattle plays a little old school sometimes. If they
LOL
want you,
Chiefs has
look at
got
this,
some
that's a
jokes
linebacker,
today.
Linebacker. That's a 4-3.
Second half
Well,
team.
When you want to put
What's up, MJ?
linebackers on the field,
Risen
you're saying
says
3 of them,
ASU.
you want to stop the run. So the Packers are trying to get you to do that, and then they want to throw it. And then when you take them off.
All right, here we go. First down and 10. Single back formation. That is, I believe that is Aaron Jones. And Jones dropped the pass.
He was unable to hold on to it.
And that's a run, right? It's a screen, but it's perfect. All of a sudden, hey, you want to put the little people in? We're going to do something with the running back.
What's up, Dynamic
Well played
Solutions?
call. Bad catch. But this would have been a big play right here, Jim.
Oh, yeah, look at the two guys out there with him, too. You had Patrick and Newman both.
Well, it was right after
Ready
high
to
school.
throw
I
some
moved out
downfield
to
blocks.
Arizona. Then I couldn't.
It's a second and 10.
I wanted to come back home to Detroit. And I can't deal with the snow. So that's another reason why I'm going to be moving. All right, here we go. Here is a handoff.
This time.
That's a handoff
Jones
to
has one,
Jones.
maybe two.
That is going to be a gain
There's
about
the
2
game. We
yards.
just said 2 linebackers in instead of 3.
Sunny and 85 degrees
Like, yep, we're gonna run
today
this.
here in Gambia, West
And almost got
Africa.
with the offside. He does that so well, doesn't he? Get up and snap it while you're running people
What's
off.
wrong with snow? I have a
off
bad
guard,
back
that's for
and a
sure.
bad neck due to the accident that
charge
almost
time out
claimed
on the
my life.
Please reset the game clock to
And
5:18.
yeah, I can't deal with
5:18,
snow.
you'll start on my signal.
We got a third
All
mate
right.
coming up here, Tony.
So they're putting
Only
5:18 on the
2 of 6
clock,
so far on
40
third
seconds, 25
Salute
seconds
to
on the
services, the
play
NFL's
clock.
year-round effort to honor, empower, and connect our nation's service members, veterans, and their families. And you can learn about the NFL.
Seattle is horrible
with this
with their
long-standing
offensive line.
military and veteran nonprofit partners by visiting NFL.com/salute.
34 years old, dynamic.
2 for 6, and that's.
Do you think Nance really
we said
likes working with
that's Seattle,
Romo?
why I think they're actually dangerous, Jim.
That's a good
Get
question.
off the field on third down.
All right, ball's at
Gonna do it again,
37.
third
Rodgers in trouble. Rodgers gets out of trouble. He throws.
In the
That's
area,
intended
got a
for
penalty.
Dugera.
Flag down. That was
There's a
thrown
flag down.
to Guara.
Yeah, there's a penalty before that on 28.
And Rodgers
For the
is
Seahawks,
mad.
this is gonna be-
Looks like there was a blown
Probably
coverage.
on Umadi.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense number 28, 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
As I'm watching down the field,
5-yard
you can just
penalty,
see right in the
automatic
middle, all
first
by
down.
himself. Cobb's going to
That's
go up.
Ugo Amadi.
And right here, he tried to get away and he couldn't.
How much of that do you see if you got 4 or 5 targets down the field? How much do you see of a penalty like that before you release it?
No
knowing
slugs.
maybe
I
you
lived
got
in
a free
Chicago
throw?
my whole
You're saying
life.
as Rodgers?
41
Yeah,
years.
as the
Snow
quarterback.
is horrible.
Well, I think right there,
Hey, that's all facts,
it
Ashley.
depends what the coverage is. If you're starting there, you absolutely know, and then you're going to take more time and risk something
Green
at
Bay
the
wide
end of it.
receiving,
You know, but if you're not starting there,
reception yards, 113.
Where you are in your
First down and
progression.
10. Ball is at
First
the
and
30.
10. After the
I'm sorry,
first
the
penalty on the
42-yard line.
Seahawks.
Rodgers throws.
Little
That's
sidearm
Randall
flick.
Cobb.
And
Randall
Cobb
Cobb
has a
near
gain of 8.
midfield.
This is
Down at the 49 and a
literally
half
playing
yard
out almost
line.
Exactly how the Seahawks want to play the game. They protect their corners by not leaving them one-on-one. The one time they did it, they gave up
All
a
right,
big
second
play
down
the
and
left
2.
sideline. But they make you drive the field.
4:25 left in the
try to get off,
half.
Like on the last third down, or they stop you in the red zone, and the games are close. And at the end, they say, Russell, here you go. Go win us the game.
Go
All
do
right,
what you do.
4:15 now.
It's worked.
Ball near midfield. Got Cobb in motion. And that's a bad snap.
Rodgers thought he was going to be able to get to it on time, but there's a Seattle defender.
And let's see where
Instead,
let's see who
Rodgers in 8
recovered.
games played
Might
this
be.
year had not fumbled once.
It is third down. Refs are holding up the
The
3.
signal is they're saying it's going to be third
So
down.
it looks like Aaron
Recovery
Rodgers
belongs to the Packers.
recovered.
Well, I think Collier, you saw 91, watch him move down. Right there, it gets a rhythm of Aaron just sped up. Just enough to make you pull out maybe.
Ty goes to the
All right,
quarterback.
here we go.
Ty goes to the quarterback.
Coming out of the pile,
Third down.
Darrell Taylor came out with it, but they say it's Green Bay, third down from the 48.
Aaron, let's just see. He's trying to get, he's like, I'm hurt. No, you're not. Get up. Okay.
All right.
Aaron Russell got away from the 300.
Looked like Taylor was hurt a little bit. There is a timeout, it looks like.
Challenge flag. It was just looking down at Pete Carroll. He couldn't find the challenge flag. Frantically trying to get it out
It
of
is
the
a
pocket.
challenge.
Too many
It just
Too many
ended up-
clothes on?
Yeah.
He threw a phone out there, maybe a tablet,
A hand-
Microsoft tablet. He threw it right out there.
A hand warmer.
Okay, there. No, that's my keys. That's his
A
phone.
cell
I
phone.
told you. There it is. What are you talking about? Hold on, my wife's calling. I got
He threw a phone.
Man.
Call you back, babe.
Seattle is challenging the ruling on the field of recovery by the offense. Timeout.
Ooh.
All right, they're going to challenge recovered by the offense. What's up, Matt Dunn? What's up, David Spence? Greg Whitworth, how's it going? The total was 49 in this game. A solid underplay right here. Us in Florida will welcome you, brother. Hey, appreciate that, Matt. Pete threw out the key fob, LOL. He threw out his phone, threw out the keys. He was trying everything but the challenge flag. What's up, AD? Says, let's go Hawks. I feel it's getting hard. Let's go Green Bay. Oh, yeah. Solid under. All right, Paul Fox says, be back soon. Is Lockett playing? I have not seen him just yet, but they haven't really been able to throw a whole lot. So he might be out there, but he might not be getting the looks. Come on, see chicken, says Chris Dean. Yo, Trox, feeling great today. Hey, that's what's up, Arku. Feeling great today. That's what's up. Gwendolyn says, stay safe, everyone. Hey, you stay safe as well. Appreciate you for being out here. What's up, Leon the Wise? Lockett is in today. Come on, see Chicken Hawks, says Chris Dean. Cowboys dominating today. Ashley says, okay, cool. Gwendolyn says Hawks. AD says, let's go. Flag was in his back pocket. Pete reaching into his jacket.
Brad Allen's already announced that the calling the ruling on the field stands. It belongs to Green
ruling
Bay,
on the field
and Jinx
stands.
Territory quickly just clean this up.
Yeah, fumble like this, whenever there's simultaneous recovery like that, it goes to the offense. We see Taylor and Rodgers with the ball.
Call
That's simultaneous. Stays with the offense, guys.
All right, thanks, Gene.
Here's
the 3rd and 4.
Adams is in the slot. Here's to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones first down. Aaron Jones, huge gain on that play.
Picks up the first down. Gain of 8.
Gain of 8 yards.
This is just a ball in the flat. But this is what makes Aaron Rodgers so special. This
got
is
a goose
such
egg
a
in my
difficult
FanDuel.
throw. You have 56.
Detroit
blaring
plays
down
good
on you,
around Thanksgiving.
and you right there throw it past Brooks' head, and watch, this is going to be a great shot. Boom! Your hand's going to hit it. It's just coming right down on
I
you,
do got
bearing down
Brooks,
on you,
the linebacker
bearing down on you.
for the
Bearing
Seahawks
down. That's
in my fantasy league.
blaring too.
music
Here
down on you.
is Aaron Jones at the
picks up
40.
another 2. That 8-yard catch for him was his longest play of the game so far. And now we approach the 2-minute warning.
All right, we got 2:15 left.
And they're going to let it
Second
run
down and 8.
Yeah, as they should. They got
Ball's
3
at the
timeouts.
40-yard
Time is
line.
of no importance right now. Green Bay
What's up,
doesn't change
Nut
anything.
804?
The only reason time matters is when you have to change a play call or you base
Have
something
you ever
on it.
considered
And right
doing
now,
a
it
podcast
doesn't
every
have
Wednesday
any
to
of
break
that.
down the games of the
Seattle
week
with only 56
that have been played and breaking down games to come up? I would listen. Nut, there is no more Grid and Trox. He told me that it's just different. So he can peace out and yeah. It's just different. But I am going to do a Wednesday podcast. But it's going to be a solo one. Tim Tucker says if you don't have an antenna or cable. Manchester United says Gwendolyn. What's up, my friend? Says Jason Browning. How's it going, Jason? My Giants didn't lose today, says Ralph. Yo, got to do one, Trox? Hey, absolutely. Trox, maybe you need to do an hour award show every week. Numbskull plays of the week. Hey, we might do that. Kind of like a Come On Man segment. Absolutely. Patty Grimes says, can you shout out Jason Andrews? Absolutely. Shout out to Jason Andrews. Did the Saints lose? Yes, they lost by 2. 23-21. Titans over the Saints. Shout out to the Saints, though. They did that without their starting quarterback and without Alvin Kamara and their number 1 wide receivers on injured reserve. Hey, I appreciate that, Nut.
games, recaps of the 1
All right, here we
o'clock
go. What's up,
games.
Stephen Coffee?
JB and all the crew. The Verizon halftime report coming up shortly. We've got 2 minutes to go in the first half here. 3-0. That's it. Packers on a Crosby field goal from 27 yards.
You already know.
Well, I didn't know my dad was here today, but it's good to see you, Pops.
All right, here we go.
Oh, Romero.
Here is Rodgers at the 40. Second down and 8. Throws. That's caught. That's Alan Lazard.
Lazard. Pickup that's about a yard or 2 short of the first. His first catch today.
Third down and short.
The Packers are close. You know, to breaking a few of these open. They had the holding penalty when they went in for the first touchdown, ended up missing the field goal, but then I believe it was it Lazard down the middle of the field that got broken up at the very
That's
end?
it. Mm-hmm.
You already know.
Huge play.
All right, here we go. Third down
Russell.
and 2.
Again, they're last in time of possession, and that's playing out here again today. Feels like we haven't seen them in ages. 3rd and 2.
All right, here is the handoff.
Rodgers, not able to get
And
anything
that is going to
out
be
of the run by Dillon. That's the
a
second time Dillon in
loss.
this game has
No,
been
it
stopped
looks
on
like
3rd
they're
and
walking
short.
on the line of scrimmage.
Woods, 99.
So it looks
does a
like it's
great
no
job
gainers.
pushing back
4th
in
down
the
and
middle
2.
and giving the running back nowhere to go.
Coach LaFleur
What's up, Cody?
is keeping his offense
Green
out
Bay
there
has
on
the
field.
ball forever.
Yeah, I think you have to here.
Shannon says stuffed.
4th and 2. I would definitely let it
Fourth
run
down
as well in
and
case you don't
2.
get it. You don't give them another play or 2 if Seattle gets it.
And it is
So
a
it
shotgun
is.
formation.
Well, you can take up
Single
some
high
space in the middle
safety.
of that defense.
You got to watch a natural pick. Someone going right offside.
All right.
Timeout called.
They are going to
Trying
call the
draw him
timeout.
off.
They try to hard count. Aaron Rodgers trying to go into his bag.
So these 2 quarterbacks return
So
today.
Green
Tony,
Bay
and what
has
have you
2
seen so
timeouts.
far?
Seattle has 1 timeout. If you want to win career win percentage, 7th all time, Russell Wilson. Career touchdown interception ratio, 1st all time, Aaron Rodgers, 4.7.
Hundredths.
All right,
by
here we go.
percentage.
4th down
Here's
and
what you've seen
2.
so far today.
What's up, Luke
And Aaron's-
McKenzie?
There's no rust or anything. I mean, he just had a bye
What's
week,
up, Jay
basically, right? It was more about
Baru?
his body going to feel the same, and looks that way. And he talked about it. He's feeling good, so just playing out. And they just needed a catch or 2. on
Gwendolyn
3rd
says
down.
Tucson.
Not a missed field goal. but they've
Hey,
been
I used to
moving
be
the
in
ball.
Tucson all the time.
Here they go in 4th and 2.
And that is
No, it's
incomplete.
broken up
Turnover
as
on
Lazard
downs.
got hammered
Intended for Alan
by
Lazard.
Trey Brown. What a stick by Brown to get the
Trey
football
Brown
back to Seattle. That's a huge
forces the
hit that
turnover.
takes away what could have been a scoring drive for the Packers right before the half.
You were right. 4th round pick. This is a microcosm of their defense.
What's up, Brad?
He
Right
plays
out,
back, even though
says
it's a shorter
Philippines.
distance,
Hey, shout out
and
to the
they rally and
Philippines.
tackle moving downhill. That's why they could fly to the ball and hit you. That's why.
Hey, appreciate that. Bad news. Says salute, brother Trox. Salute, fam. Hey, salute back to you.
Going and Russell gets fully healthy.
And don't forget, Seattle.
Hey, appreciate
deferred
that,
at the
Tim
top,
Tucker.
So maybe they can do a little business
What's up,
here
Big
with
John?
a minute to go in the first half, then come out of the locker room and have the football again to start
So
the
lock it
third.
with the whole half with no
Here's
touches.
where Russell's been at his best over the years.
All right, here we go. Empty backfield, shotgun formation.
There's 6 lanes that he can run in, and you have a couple of really great receivers on the outside you could throw to.
And here's
First catch
Metcalf.
by a wide out.
DK
Metcalf looking for the
gain
sideline.
a yard
Picking up
on that
number
play.
2.
58 seconds left. 2nd down and about 9. Seahawks D has been
Well,
getting
I talk
better.
about-
Hey, absolutely. Steelers messed up
I
my
talk
parlay,
about-
but I made 2,000 because
these
it was a
lanes.
tie. Hey, that's what's up. Sucks you lost the parlay, but at least you got some
2nd
money
and 9.
from it. All right, here's
after him.
Wilson. Wilson in
Slides
trouble.
away, tucks it
Wilson's going to
under,
take off.
gets hit,
Gets out of bounds
and
at
pushed
about
out.
the 40.
Henry Black was the
Brings
last to
up
hit
3rd
him.
down.
Knock him out with 50 seconds to go.
And this is where I talk about, right? They have 4 rushers. 1 lane, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Is Arizona
different
in a
gaps.
funk, or
They
is the
only have
Panthers
4 guys.
firing on all cylinders?
So when you rush Russell Wilson, he finds one
That's
of
a
those
good
gaps
question.
a
It's
lot,
23-0.
but he does it better than anyone when you spread him out. If you get a lot of guys in there on offense, those gaps get much tougher to find. And now he could see those easy and use his legs. And I think
Arizona
we'll see
needs
them
to come
go
out
that
and
quite a bit
start,
here down the stretch.
They've got a
what do you
third
call
down
it,
here,
putting some
Tony.
stuff
3rd and
together.
5.
Lockett is in motion.
That's what you do to not let him. You put 2 guys in there up front.
There's
Drop
Wilson.
back.
He's
Jump
going to
pass
throw.
cut
That's caught.
for the first down.
That's a first
by Everett
down.
at
That's
the 49.
Everett.
Seattle with 1 timeout.
That was a big-time throw under pressure.
All right,
Pickup
Wilson,
9.
first down at
Just
10,
their second
35
first down of the
seconds
quarter.
left.
8 for the Packers.
Ball's at the 49-yard line, 51 yards to pay dirt. And here's Wilson. He's going to throw. Everett going to be a yard shy of a first down.
And there it is. They call the timeout.
And they
Tony
called
had
the
every
timeout.
chance
That
in the
is
world
their
to get out of
last
bounds.
timeout.
Right when he caught it, he
One
should've just
time,
kept
or
going
I'm
and
sorry,
fighting.
0 timeouts for the Seahawks. 2
You gotta
timeouts
hammer
remain for
home
the
to your team
Packers.
over and over again, these situations, And you
What's
tell
up, Fox?
each player every
Says
time
some
it comes up,
over-aggressive
stop
calls
practicing
today.
after
Green
the
Bay
2
and
minutes, you say,
Arizona putting
"What's more
pressure on
important?
themselves.
3 yards.
What's up, the
Even if
Carolina
you did a
guy?
great job, made that guy miss and got 7, 8, or getting out of bounds and saving
Going to
us
Arizona in February.
timeout
Hey, that's what's up,
for
Patty.
30 or 20
Hey,
seconds.
can I hide in your duffel bag,
It's
man?
amazing how they want
Come
to
on.
fight for every yard because that's what
I
you do
miss
on every other
Arizona.
down.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, here we
You
go.
gotta change
Second
your
down
mindset
and
when you know
1.
you're in a hurry
19
up,
seconds
fighting
left.
the clock. Everett, who has 4 of Wilson's 7 completions, forcing them to take their last time out with 19 seconds to go.
It's interesting to see. You could throw this
All right,
ball
here we
inbounds,
go.
Jim,
Second
still
down and
block it.
1.
You can't run around and then throw it inbounds, but you can get something off in a normal mode. And, you know, they probably got to get close to the 33 or 4, right? 36 is going to be really close. I know you normally can, but it's cold.
Here's Wilson. He's going to throw.
Oh, and that pass.
And that is
ruled a catch by
caught.
Metcalf. That
DK
got him in field goal
Metcalf.
range.
No
They're
way.
in field goal range. 15 seconds left. Hey, appreciate that. Rick Ramos
Now
says
it's
I'm
really close.
like number
So you're gonna have to go out of
109.
bounds here, or throw it right away inbounds.
What's
And
up,
you have to throw a quick
TTV?
slant
Mr.
and
Craig
then run
says
to
who gets the ball
and
at
you go
half?
down. You don't
I
try and
think
run for the
it
end
is
zone and get
Seattle.
tackled. He's got to throw it right now or
Here's
out of bounds.
Wilson.
Going for the big ball.
Wilson out deep, intended for Tyler
flag.
Lockett.
It's a great decision
Incomplete.
by Russell Wilson. You know right there.
That's
you're in a
Stokes
position
in
you
on
could
the
kick a field
coverage.
goal. They're not playing touchdown defense, right? They're not playing their Hail Mary defense. So you got a chance to go one-on-one. The clock
What's
will
up,
stop.
Keith
It's a
Lovett?
touchdown.
Aaron
or
Rodgers
nothing.
is another big crybaby.
Trying to connect with Lockett. There's LaFleur was trying to call a timeout, didn't get it.
That was a half effort, though, Jim. He's
Okay.
like, wait, it's about to be snapped. I want to pretend like I did, but I'm not really sure.
All right, here we go.
Lockett,
Second
who
down
had
and
12
10, 8
catches in
seconds
their
left.
Most recent game, coming off the bye 2 weeks ago.
It is
against
snowing
Jacksonville,
in
12
Green
catches.
Bay.
In this game, none. We went after him deep that time.
All right,
Now
here
8
we go.
seconds to go.
Second and 10. Russell
Drops it,
Wilson
and it's gonna be out of
throws.
bounds, out of reach.
That's incomplete.
And now you
DK
gotta go
Metcalf,
ahead
intended
And
target.
bring out Myers with, well, is there a flag?
There is a flag in the backfield.
There is a flag down.
You saw Russell, very good job being prepared by the Packers.
Oh, boy.
All right, it is
That takes the
holding
field
on
goal
the
option away.
offense.
Pete is
Holding. Offense number 68. 10-yard penalty. Still second down.
That's
This is gonna
Damon
be-
Lewis with the 10-yard penalty.
I mean, looked like he got bull rushed to me when the play was run, but let's see. 68, the left guard. Oh, yeah, he does get bull rushed. I don't think he held him.
I don't think he
just
held
got
him.
Dominated.
One chance
How can you hold going down? That's a bad call.
for a Hail Mary.
Yeah, I think that was a
versus
bad
this
call.
series.
But here we go,
Everybody
second
remembers
down
the
and
Hail
20.
Mary in Seattle. Aaron Rodgers mentioned it to us yesterday.
All
when
right, we
were
got
trying
a
to say
timeout
it's been tough for
taken.
the visiting team to win.
Green
well, there's
Bay.
an asterisk there, he pointed out. Don't forget about what happened in Seattle with the backup officials.
Well, who won?
Seattle won when they gave Golden Tate the catch in the end zone.
So they gave
All
Seattle.
right, Carolina
remember
guy.
that's-
Hey,
Seattle
don't
won,
get too cocky.
But Green Bay again thought
Might
it
be
had a win on the road.
23 to
But listen, the
nothing.
last eight- here, this one-
Still anybody's game. Don't get cocky. Still a whole half left. It ain't over till it says final. Remember that.
Caught that ball.
All right, here we
Put
go.
his hands in.
4 seconds left. Second down
Yeah,
and
Aaron
20.
made a big point about
Ball
the
is out of
asterisk
field goal
when he
range.
talked about the last 4 Green Bay wins at home, the last 4 Seattle wins at home. He said, hold on a minute. So let's see if they can
So
heave one from 45
All
yards
right.
out.
this is a spy
They're gonna
on
play
Russell,
pre-vet.
or he takes the back, but you can't let Russell roll out and to the right. He's
Shotgun
gotta keep him
formation.
contained. Don't let
Got
him get
trips
out
to
over
the trips to the right. Wilson
Can run into
gonna
it so he
air
can get
it.
it all the way there, and it's
And incomplete. DK Metcalf intended
there.
target,
When
and
Russell
we are
Wilson's
at
back there, you can't even
halftime.
get close to him for a Hail Mary because you're so scared of him moving completely outside. And what a defensive first half.
Yeah, you got the lowest scoring first half in the NFL this year.
And the highest communicative level of speech by analyst play-by-play of the year as well.
All right, Seattle will receive the
Big
second
second
half
half.
Yeah,
kickoff.
Seattle will receive
Score
that
is
second half
3-0.
kickoff, Tony. 3-0.
We are at
Green Bay
halftime.
At the intermission. Halftime is next after these first half highlights from Verizon and a
All right, so Seahawks will get the ball to start the second half. Airmail, says Shannon. Let's go, Seattle. Let's go. Hey, appreciate that, Bay. Says like and subscribe. Shout out to the 488 in the building. Appreciate the 112 thumbs up. Mike says, how low can you go? But with that being said, I am going to take a quick halftime break. I will be in the chat. Just showing you guys, I will be in the chat. And as soon as we come back, I'll bring back in the game audio for the start of the second half. It is Seattle's ball when we come back. With that being said,
thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
hey, shout out to Lil MVP. And with that being said, enjoy some music by my brother-in-law.
This a LP. This a LP. This a LP. This a LP.
All right, we are back. Still copyrighted music, so I do have to still mute it. Showing some first half highlights real quick. What's up, Dr. Whisper? What's up, Gosdick? What's up, Nathan Cook? Bratosaurus? Super Chiefs fan? Malachi Hughes?
Turn, Tony. And you point
All
out
right, here we
it's
go.
going to be a lot harder to return.
I'm going to eat a
Russell
couple
Wilson
raisins real quick.
for what
Chocolate
was
covered.
going to be for Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, and there's many factors to it, but Russell's still figuring out. I mean, he's not 100%. This is the thing. He's going to improve each day and each week.
All right, we got a touchback.
Because he came back so fast. It's just, that's part of it as well. But let's hear from Trace. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, Trace.
Well, you're exactly right, and I asked that question to Pete Carroll. I said, how much is this
All right, we
about
got a
Russell
touchback.
Wilson getting back that offensive timing and rhythm? But he said, you know what it's about?
No more
It's about
crocodile
pass
whisperer,
protection.
Dundee.
He said, we need to protect him better. He is getting
What made you change the
too
name?
hard and too much. As for Matt LaFleur, obviously not pleased with his offense either. He said, third down, red zone, it's been our Achilles heel.
All right, here we go. First down and 10. Ball's at the 25.
That soft two-shell coverage, they need to run the ball.
Russell Wilson, that's Everett. Everett got it up for a gain of about 5 yards.
Green Bay defense last week really did a number on pass.
All right, do you have to mute it for copyrighted music? I feel like I need a helmet. Maybe it's Paul Hogan Trox.
To the quarterback, but they do have to.
All right, here we
better.
go.
Part of that, Jim.
Here's
is
a
running it
handoff.
better on first down.
Well, here you go on second
And
down. Run
Alex
that picks up the
Collins,
first
gain of
by
about
Alex
6.
Collins. As you take a look at the first half numbers.
All right, here we go.
86 total yards in that first half for Seattle.
86
And again,
total
the
yards
Green Bay
for
defense of
Seattle,
Joe Barry,
201
as Matt LaFleur said,
for the
defense
Green
against
Bay
the Chiefs, that
Packers.
was a championship
Time of
level
possessions,
effort
946
in
to
their 13-7 loss
20
at Arrowhead.
point
They held KC to
14
237 total yards
in favor
and
of
they forced
Green Bay.
6 3-and-outs.
All right, here we go.
People recognize
Shotgun.
how good this defense is.
Here's a play
playing. I mean,
action.
everyone knows about
Russell
Aaron Rodgers.
Wilson throws,
As it goes
intended
to
for Tyler
Still trying to get
Lockett.
him in the catch column.
Incomplete.
None so far.
That's just the rust aspect. We're talking about it for Russell Wilson. But
It was
Joe
chuck
Barry's
recover
done an
raisins.
incredible job. And this team is winning some of these games with their defense. When we talk about it, look at some of these numbers, right? Rushing 16th. When you talk about passing, you talk about red zone, and stuff that we talk about on the other side that matters. This defense, Jim.
All right, here we go. Second down
is
and
awesome
10.
against the pass.
Shotgun
Total yards,
formation.
Scoring 6th. The one thing you do have to get better at, they're actually red zone defense. It's not as good. And, I think
And
that's
here
where
is
Seattle
handoff.
keeps winning games, and this team can get hurt by it.
Collins running on 2nd and 10 for only a yard.
And it's a
But
gain
you talk
of a
about
yard.
Green Bay's red zone defense. That
Yes,
hasn't even been an
tomorrow
issue today
is
because Seattle's
opening
never gotten
day
any deeper than the Green
for
Bay
all you
35.
hunters out
It's
there.
true. And, you know, the big thing is these are
Probably the saddest day
different
in
plans of
about
defense.
2
One, Green
years.
Bay's actually comes. Joe Barry.
This will be
has
my
morphed
second
himself,
year
right? He
not
comes
being able to
out of
go.
Marinelli. I mean, he's got so much knowledge in there, and what he's done.
All right,
is
here
he
we
brought a new
go.
system here that
Third
allows
down
their
and
guys to
9.
have a little more
Shotgun
shot coverage.
formation.
Safeties are deeper. They're not around it as much. They come in later.
Green Bay could
and
go
then
all
they
the way.
can throw
It's
them
possible.
3rd and 9.
Here is Russ. A lot of time. Airs it
And there's a man
out.
down there with
Got
a
a
sack.
man.
And it's broken
That's
up at the last
incomplete.
moment.
Intended for Swain.
What a recovery. As Swain looked like he might have a little separation, but Darnell Savage closed in at the last moment and had a breakup.
And it's
What's
a
up,
great job
David?
because Savage actually, as
Yes,
we're
real?
talking about the safeties being deep.
How about them
if
Cowboys?
He wasn't deep there, that's a touchdown.
What's up,
and Russell
Amon White?
was going to throw it deep. He did there, and usually that turns into a
Can't be less offense than the Steelers game. Come on. Here's Dixon on 4th down and 9. Punt is up. And it's going to be out of bounds at about the 8-yard line.
Of the game for Dixon.
All right. 1st down and 10. Pass interference non-call. Neither Steelers nor Lions deserve to win. Why can't you go hunting? I don't have the plot of land anymore. Why so stagnant, says Ryan Miller. Yeah, that's probably the saddest part. 2 years ago, have not went hunting last year and this year. I hunt deer all around. Hey, maybe I gotta swerve into a deer when I'm driving. Actually, I better not because yeah, that might hurt me even worse than what I'm already hurting. I almost died during deer hunting. Steelers game felt like a loss. Yeah, to me, a tie is a loss. It doesn't matter if you're a Lion fan or a Steeler fan. A tie is a loss. You know, you either win or you lose. A tie, you might as well chalk it up as a loss. Dude, I would kill for some deer sausage. Hey, that is facts. That is facts. Neither Steelers nor Lions deserve to win, says Sky Quest. Lions feel like they won. LOL partying on the bus tonight. They better not. That'd get me mad. They better not be partying on the bus. You still have 0 wins in the win column. To me, that's a loss. I fell asleep with my head on the barrel of my buddy's rifle. Holy smokes. My gym teacher in high school made killer homemade deer sloppy joes. Ooh, that sounds awesome.
Estimates of
Don't
about
celebrate
4
not
inches.
winning. That's facts. Just don't kill a
You should have
cow
seen
or a
this
moose.
guy before the game. Just had the
You
divots
kill
on
your
his
car.
shoulders and everything else was looking pretty normal.
All right, here we go. First down and 10.
4 times
Ball is at
Dixon's
the 8
punted
yard. No, I'm sorry.
and
Ball
left
is at
the
the
Packers
13-yard line.
Inside the 20 to start.
Here's a handoff.
There's Jones trying to get a burst of speed.
Jones got it
He's got
up
a gain
to
of about
the
6 as we
18-yard
take a
line.
look at next gen stats. Powered by
I do have to mute it. Deer jerky. Ooh, deer jerky is awesome. Hey, that's all facts, Dr. Whisper. Deer jerky is awesome. Only deer season opened yesterday. Way too many toothless folks with guns for my liking right now.
Because they move him around
There's
so much.
a
You
moose
saw there,
in
but he's inside,
Farmington
outside.
right
They
now.
motion him. They put him down
Oh, man,
inside,
that's
they put him
crazy.
outside, they make him run outside routes. If he comes down,
All right,
they
here we
throw it to him
go.
right here to the left. If he
Here's
don't,
Rodgers. He's going to
They
throw.
get down the field and
Oh, that's
almost caught that
incomplete.
time by
Intended
Lazard.
for Alan Lazard.
wow, that was a perfect throw. And this is a deep over.
You know,
All
you
goes
literally
special.
can't
He's
buy
coming
deer
across the
jerky.
field, and Brooks runs with him.
That's not true. Well,
That
at
is
least
perfect
not in,
thrown ball that
like
should've
here in
been
Michigan,
caught.
you can.
The
You
only
gotta go
place
to
he
the
could
jerky
actually
outlet.
Try to get it to Lazard for a catch.
I like honey
And
turkey,
that's
jerky
a great
also.
play design because
Ooh,
Adams
that
over
sounds
there.
good.
You see the safety came down, but what
So
happened
does
is
Russ
Adams
hate
ended up
Tyler
coming
Lockett
down
or
and then going
something?
to double team
No,
on
he's
Devontae
been throwing
Adams.
it to him.
Jamal Adams went and
Lockett's
double-teamed him, and that
not been
opened
able
that
to catch it
side
or has
field
been
up
way
for
too
Jones.
high.
Adams down at the bottom. On
Here's
3rd and 5.
Rodgers.
Now Rodgers has been
Rodgers
sacked
gets
twice.
out of trouble.
Trying to avoid
He's
one.
going to take
Got
off. There's a flag down. That's a first
in the
down.
offensive backfield.
Runs out of bounds.
After Rodgers scrambled what would have been a first down.
Holding. Offense, number 62. Half the distance to the
All
goal.
right, Holden.
3rd down.
That's Patrick, or Lucas Patrick.
Well, you see Patrick with a hold, 62.
Oh, not here in Kansas? Oh, man, that's
Center right
crazy.
there. It's when he goes to
Turkey
break the
jerky,
pocket here. It's
interesting.
not there, it's right there.
That actually kind of sounds good.
99 was fast enough to get Rodgers Woods, but they call that every time. And here's why the play.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 14
You see they
following
run all these
that
routes,
hold.
and Aaron went through everybody on that play, and no one was open. And that's a
Ball
testament to
is
the
inside
defense.
the 10-yard line at the
Situations.
9.
They've got to keep
Got to
him
get it
here,
to the
otherwise
23
it'll be
for
a
the
short
first
field
down.
likely coming up for Seattle. 3rd and 14.
Here's Rodgers.
Oh, look at that. It looked like
Gives
he
it
was
to
gonna throw
Aaron
all the way to
Jones.
midfield at the last
And Aaron
moment.
Jones got it up at
He changed his
the
mind and lofted it over to Jones. who caught it while
13-yard
it was falling
line.
down for
Going to be
4.
4th down and 10.
Just a last-second audible with the arm.
Well, I think it was because he couldn't tell, but watch
Saw
this. These
Buck
guys are
last
all
week
gonna
hanging
run up
behind
here.
my
He's gonna
neighborhood.
ready to go and heave this, but you're going to find the backside safety comes all the way over, and he goes, oh, boy,
When I
that
get
was going to be an
hungry
interception.
for a buck, I try to hit the casino
You
instead
were right.
of
He
the
lined up
blitz.
to launch it.
It's amazing
Here's
how he did that.
Bajorquez.
Bajorquez
Bajorquez kick is in the air.
boots it to about the 37.
And we have a fair catch
caught
at the
by
37-yard line. All right, Chargers are up over the Vikings, 17-13, 9-12 in the third quarter. Philadelphia is up by 10 over Denver with 10:50 left in the third. Come on, someone slap some points on the board. Hey, absolutely, Shannon. Hey, is that from is that dude from what do you call it? Oh, what is his name? I know they did not put a Rams hat on a person, like horns and all, for a Taco Bell commercial. Does Cincy have a bye week this week? Yes, they do, James Hill. Yeah, we'll be real. It ain't over till it's over. That's all I'm going to say. It ain't over till it's over. Let's go, Minnesota, Raiders fan. What's happening to Big Ben? Big Ben is on the COVID list. Yeah, Carolina guy, you might be pumping out your chest with that 31-3. I've been seeing your comments, you spamming that. But, hey, it ain't over till it's over. Just remember that. Just remember that, brother. My bad, Trox, I forgot. David says, thanks. Hey, absolutely. No, Big Ben has a knee, I think. No, it's COVID. He's on the COVID list. He should be out a week, maybe two. COVID, Smovid. There's another one. Go Raiders.
Feeling right at
I will
home.
be live for the Raiders game tonight.
I think this is about the time of the game where Russell
All right, here we go.
starts
That's
to
lock it
feel
in
like,
motion.
okay, I'm getting that
Russell
feeling
Wilson
back.
looking
Trust my
in
instincts.
trouble. Gets out of pressure. Throws. That's caught. This Tyler Lockett.
A hookup with Tyler Lockett. I think what you're saying, he's not feeling it. You're feeling that he's about to break
I have a
out.
friend who's
Yes, and
a
he's about to
veterinarian.
trust some
and a
of the instincts and
taxidermist.
feels he's always had. Like right here,
He
right?
says either way
Early in
you
the game,
get
it's
your
like he
pet
kind of
back.
went down a time or two because he had people all around him where he's like, wait, I start to remember all these
So
things.
Michelle
I can move
says,
around. I can
Trox
get
for
out of
all
these stuff."
hunters.
And
I suggest people
I think
check
you're seeing
out
him start to get that
Nasson
sense and that sixth sense back.
Recreational
And you're
Sales
seeing
located
Whitney
in Brooklyn,
Merciless down on
Michigan.
the field.
Sorry, Trox,
He
you
was trying
can't
to
go
sack
hunting.
Russell.
Try good
and
venison?
Nearly got to him. The former Houston
Try good
Texan.
venison burger. Ooh, that's so good.
They wanted to
Venison
bring
burger.
over here and give them
I might have to
everything
try
that
that
he used
out.
to bring to that Texans defense, getting to the
Try that spot
quarterback.
out.
Former
Appreciate that,
first-round pick
Michelle.
Into the league.
He had the big sack earlier, and he talked about on Brown, which isn't easy to do.
Heck yeah, deer meat sounds good. Hey, appreciate that, Miss Jenkins, to you. Appreciate that.
Here's
Welcome
all
to the
routes in
family.
last play. See the design of everything, and really, someone's going to come open. They just didn't have time, and that's where Russell comes in, and that's right now what's happening to this team. They just too many negative plays because the offensive line just isn't playing up to a standard that allows them to be consistent.
No, I can't ban all
Dry
Kansas City fans.
It's a 2nd and 3.
All right, here we go. That is caught. That is DK
A
Metcalf.
wide receiver.
That's enough for a first down.
Metcalf.
He's so, his ability is ceiling in this league. It's crazy how he's already there. But them just getting the time, right? He had time here, and like we talked about, this is the point in the game when you have that layoff. You know, I felt before, Jim, where it's like you start to be like,
All right, here we go.
I'm back. And you're seeing Russell make a couple plays in this drive to show that.
That's
Ball is at the 37-yard line.
Metcalf's third catch.
Shotgun
Touchdown
formation.
over the
That
head of
is intended for a
Got away
Lockett.
from him.
Over the head
almost
of Lockett. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
That could be, though, if you look at his hand, does he have the little thing we saw in warm-ups.
There could be good or bad, depends on what they're
tape
eating.
around the
Are you
finger.
surprised the kind of velocity he's able to get on the football?
What's up,
with the
Brady?
pin
Boom.
just being removed just a week ago.
You know, you see it right there. That plays a role because that's all over the ball for a long time. And if that's slippery at all,
All right, here we go. Wilson, that's Collins. Collins. And Collins inside the 30, down at the 29.
30. Update time. JB in the.
All right, do you have to mute it? And Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard got a touchdown. Made it 31-3.
Jim Nance.
All right, here we go. Here is Collins with a rush.
The Panthers trying to get back to
Got it up at about the 20.
The win.
Was
over
that the
Arizona,
29-yard
which was
line?
handed its first loss a couple weeks ago by Green Bay.
See where's
Here's
that
Russell
ball is
and
at.
Company hurrying up.
Was that a third down, Jim?
Correction, ball is
That
at
was
the
3rd and 2, wasn't it?
25.
It's 3rd and 2.
Uh-oh, that's what they were saying. They need
All
that
right,
one or
first
two
down
extra
and
third downs
10.
to go from 30%
Collins.
to 45-50, which will be rather
Collins
good.
down at the
Here's Collins
18-yard
running
line.
again. With Chris Carson not quite ready.
What's
to
the
be
score?
back.
Says
They thought
Darlene.
there
It
was
is
an
3-0
outside chance early in the
Green
week, but
Bay.
Carson, who is
Second down and
such a tough
3
guy to bring
with
down.
the Seattle
the last
Seahawks.
played
Ball is
on
at the
October
18-yard
3rd to
line.
Carson, neck injury. Hope to have him back.
18
maybe
yards to
as soon as
pay dirt
next
for
week
the
now.
Seattle
Look at that
Seahawks.
defensive stat. That's where Green Bay, when you watch, they really started to come on.
Shotgun formation.
Carry you when the weather gets
8.5 to
dicey.
play.
Three,
In the
lofting it
third,
toward the end zone.
that's incomplete,
And
intended
great
for Hart.
coverage on Hart.
Douglas.
Absolutely, it is
Douglas,
very
who
low
saved the game.
scoring.
Speaking of the win down at
Mad
Arizona
Max
with
says
an
tighten up.
interception.
You're right. And
Darlene
right here,
says darn
he
internet.
runs with them, plasters as they call, and sticks with Hart.
And now you've got a 3rd down, 3rd and 3.
Elk is pretty good too.
Seahawks
Absolutely.
2 for 7 today.
What's up, Decimal Threat? Yes, Chris Carson is not in today. They're thinking that he might be back next week. All right, ball's at the 18. 3rd down and
Room
3.
for Russell to run.
Ross in shotgun.
Gets it
That
to
is a
Homer for
first
the first
down. That is Homer.
Travis Homer.
Travis Homer
third
with
year
that
back
first
out of
down.
Miami, picks up the first in this.
Buffalo
by
meat is
far
pretty
their
good,
best drive of the
too.
day.
Yeah, Buffalo is pretty
You can
good.
see the rhythm, right? Other than the overthrow, he's been on time. He's been getting through the
I like
progressions
bear
pretty
meat,
quick,
too.
And then he helps his team with a scramble.
You set it down.
All right, here we go.
And on first down, looking
Ross,
end zone.
first down and 10,
Now
throws.
throwing it,
And that's incomplete, intended for Swain.
At the goal line, going for Swain.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Stokes right there comes flying in, makes the ball go low and away. It's a great job by
And then
Russell
Crazy
getting out there.
Days is eating elk.
Just a bit outside.
Yeah, I've ate elk a long time ago, actually.
Russell throws this. I'm always checking to see if he feels like, oh man, just coming off. Just a little snow right now coming down, but that can make it tacky action in the ball.
All right, here we go. Ball's at the 12.
2nd and 10.
Ball's at the 12-yard line with 7:57
Right
left.
clock running down.
And here's
Pressure
Ross.
sliding.
Throws.
And
That's
dropped.
incomplete, intended
Homer,
for
who
Travis
made the
Homer.
catch to pick up the first down a short while ago on 3rd down. This time got ahead of himself. Now it's 3rd and 10.
Campbell right here. This is a spy. We talked about those gaps. He's just going to stand
How about
there.
those Patriots?
wait
The
for
Bills
Russell to
might
go,
be in trouble.
And when he goes, you go. And that's why
Russell's
Russell
a
had to get rid of
better
that ball. And
read
Campbell
option
has
than a
some
pocket
speed.
passer.
That's a great guy to put there.
I like all
Really
kinds of
impressed
meat
with
day.
this
That's all
He's
facts,
been
Andrew. Yeah,
way
Bison Burger's so good.
Over delivering on what they expected when they signed him in the offseason.
You're
It's been
exactly right.
huge.
Over
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 10.
Playing at a high level.
Gotta
3rd
get
and 10 at the
inside
12.
three for a first. 3rd down. Pressure from
Wilson
the edges. Pressure.
in trouble.
Backs up away
Wilson
from it.
throws,
Goes in zone,
and it's intercepted.
In the end zone. Oh, he dropped it.
Oh,
He
did he?
dropped it at the last moment. Kevin
Oh,
King.
he dropped
No, hit him right
it.
in the chest. Did he drop it? Why is he dancing around?
Hold on.
He caught it.
Did he catch it?
I don't know. You just said it. I was looking down on the field.
Everybody's kind of looking around. That's Metcalf trying to strip it.
Yeah, that looks like that's an interception. Yeah, I think that's an interception. They're going to review that, but I think that is an interception. They are on a commercial break, so I do have to mute it. Hey, I appreciate the 146 thumbs up. Appreciate the 420 in the building. A little cheese with that Weinberg fans. Go Pack, says Bay. Luke McKenzie says he dropped it. I don't know. To me, it looked like it was a completed catch. But, I mean, hey, in today's NFL, what I think is a completed catch is an incomplete catch. So, I don't know. I don't know. Look like it to me. Jamie Dale says Seahawks. I didn't see it, but I'm a Hawks fan, says Luke. Today, that's a drop. Leonard Brennan says hashtag no pack no. Last stream was great, Trox. 2,000 were live. Thumbs up. Hey, I appreciate that, James Hill. Yeah, that was fun, the last game, Lions and Steelers. We got also, after this game, we have Sunday Night Football, Raiders and Chiefs. Then tomorrow, we have Monday Night Football. What's up, Tripoli? They're reviewing the interception. All right, here we go.
Ruling on the field was interception. Turnovers, of course, are automatically reviewed. Brad Allen trying to explain things to Coach Carroll. Here it is.
Well, here's the call. This is a big one, but I think it's going to be an interception, and it's Green Bay's ball. I think he had enough of it, long enough. And here's the call. Up, Green Bay ball. Let's play. There's your call, everyone.
Whistle, yeah. Gene,
all right, Green Bay ball, it looks like. Wasn't it? So that is an interception.
It is close, and it has to go in its sequence with control.
Yep, it is an interception. Ball's at the 20.
They deemed that he held that ball because there wasn't a football move, and they stayed with the ruling on the field.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
Movement on the
Rodgers
right
throws. That's Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones, first down. Aaron Jones down about the 43-yard line.
Russell Wilson, only the second interception thrown
What's up, Mike Cormer?
Wilson, missing the 3 games.
Seahawks just won't
let here.
Or just won't learn to run the football with their
Adams coming in
on the near the goal line.
When you put safeties back, that means one less guy is closer. So when they throw these screens, Jim, it's the same
Leon the
as
Wise
running the
says
ball.
Chiefs going to win.
With a quarterback who's really good and you can get more yards most of the time. Good design so far today.
That's a single back formation.
Enough credit.
Randall Cobb in motion.
I think he deserves.
Here is a handoff.
Here's the give.
And he crosses the 45.
Yeah, he's
down at about the 47-yard line.
Made it all the way to the AFC Championship game 4 or 5 years ago. He was the offensive coordinator down there then.
And you know,
Blake Bortles is quarterback, and of course they had Leonard Fournette. And they've done great things.
He has, and you know, coming in here, think about Matt LaFleur taking over as a head coach. It's like overwhelming for a lot of people, especially when you're young. And now you got to put your offensive. Well, you went and get a guy, a guy like this who has so much history, knowledge.
Make sure everything's good to go.
That you just blended him, Aaron, and you together.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
And it's really difficult to
Rodgers throws to Aaron Jones. That's the first down.
Big gain.
And that's going to be inside the 30. Lena L with the $4.99 super chat says thank you, Trox. Hello, awesome people in the chat. I appreciate that, Lena L.
If you do, we will draw these graphics and show you how cool
you doing,
it is
Lena?
to run right up the middle. Behind
as soon as we go to commercial break, I will give you Here Comes the Money.
Like a sound for those right there. Where it's like,
be a lot of noises.
Or something.
Dillon replaces
Appreciate
Jones
that,
in the
Rex.
backfield.
All right, here we go. Ball's at the 29. Oh, snap. I forgot to change the thing. All right, here is a handoff, A.J. Dillon.
One of his blockers.
Dillon going to be about 3 yards or 4 yards shy of first down.
The tackle.
Dillon's a little bit more of the battery ram, comes in, gets that downhill, the shoulders, and finishes the run. Jones, the special back, obviously. But I think it's a great 1-2 punch.
8 carries, 35 yards for Dillon. 6 for 19 for Jones, but Jones has been big with those little screens.
All right, here we go. Second down and 3.
2nd and 3.
MVS in motion. Here's a handoff. That's Dillon, going to be a yard shy of a first down.
And he
Gain of 2.
Adams just short of the first. He thought he had
third
the first.
down and
He's about
1.
a half yard short. Ken Norton Jr., the only player in NFL history to play on 3 consecutive Super Bowl champions, with Dallas in 92 and 93, San Francisco in 94. Only ever.
Monday Night Football is
walking
going to
away
be
with
off the
3
chain.
straight titles.
Come on, chat. We need 22K
Yeah,
subs
3
today.
years.
Let's go, Trox Rocks. Hey, appreciate that,
31.
Linda Brennan. All right, here we go. Half
Dillon's
a
been stopped
yard.
a couple of times on short yardage.
And that should be forward
time
progress,
it's gonna be
enough for the
close.
first down. Let's see where they're going to spot it.
Just an outstanding first move. By 98 come flying in.
Got to get to that
Robinson.
19.
I think
Yeah,
he
it
got
looks like he
No?
might have got it.
I think he got it.
They're moving the chains.
All right, they're going to move those chains. He got the first down.
Just quite couldn't wrap it up fully.
Hey, we hit a number
This is
change.
the
I appreciate
Out
that.
of the field where
We're
so
at
many times in recent
21.7.
years, particularly at home, Rodgers and
Hey,
Adams
appreciate
have teamed
that,
up.
Allen.
Adams with 11 touchdowns in
Mawani.
the last 9 home games. He's looking for
All right,
him. It
here's
wasn't there.
Rodgers.
So he goes the
He's
other
going to
side
throw.
Jones, who drops
That's
it without
incomplete, intended for
bearing down
Aaron
on him.
Jones. Aaron Jones says, my bad.
This is where Seattle's gotten really good. It's one-on-one. They show it. Did you see that throw right there by Rodgers? A little look off, just barely behind Jones. But look it, you got a backer here. It looks like he's one-on-one outside. And Rodgers goes over there thinking he doesn't
All right, here we go.
have any help. 2 read, you're going to guard him by yourself, but no.
Hey, I appreciate that, everybody.
He's like, we would have.
We're at
Living and dying
21.7.
with
I
every play.
appreciate that.
2nd and 10.
Gotta love football, don't you? So much passion involved for everyone watching your favorite team.
All right, here we go.
Here.
Shotgun
Another
formation.
level.
There's Rodgers. Got it to Devontae
Trying to get
Adams.
around.
Adams.
Digs, but unable to.
Good gain on that
So
play.
you got 3rd down coming up. 3rd and about 7.
Gain of
This is where
3.
the Packers.
I'm sorry, gain of
That's why
4.
Adams is so
3rd down
consistent
and
week in, week
6.
out, right? Very few times do you see him have like 2 or 3 games where he never catches or gets. 1 or
Packers
2
always have
because
good running backs. Hey,
they get him the
absolutely.
ball.
Yeah.
They
They
know what
figure
the
out
key
how to just
recipe.
throw
Run
bubbles
that
to him if
football,
they have
stop
to.
that
He's
run,
like
play
that.
sound
Yeah,
defense,
just
play
keep-
just
the best part,
football.
Or they can just touch it.
You know,
An
have
extra
just
team.
enough receiving
His
threat
last
to
2
make it
matchups against
balanced.
Seattle have been just monster numbers
And
for
make sure
Adams.
you have a good quarterback.
Heads up now for popping out right here on the defensive
All
line.
right, here we go. Ball's
Gotta
at the
rush him with
15-yard
4.
line, 15 yards pay dirt.
And then
Here is
3rd and
Rodgers.
6.
Rodgers looking in trouble.
Slipping out of
Rodgers
a
slips out of a tackle,
and
hit as
launching
he
it
throws.
end zone.
And that's the
he's picked up
interception.
in the end
Devontae
zone by
Adams.
Jamal Adams.
I'm sorry, Jamal Adams.
Rodgers felt the pressure, got out of it, and then he's about to take a
Jamal
hit.
Adams
Legendary
with the
Seahawk,
interception.
Bobby Wagner, 54, and the ball kind of just floats a little. And who's there to come down with a contested catch? None other than the playmaker.
All right, Jamal Adams returns the favor and gets himself an interception in the end zone. That's going to be 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Seattle Seahawks. All right, for Lena
Here we
L,
go. Money talk.
appreciate that on that $4.99 super chat.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Appreciate that, Lena. All right, hold on a second. I forgot to change the alerts. Can't believe I forgot to change the alerts. And we're already in the third quarter. All right. Got to do something real quick. Mr. T. Buckseed. What's up, Sylvia Williams? Go Seahawks, says Duke Tomlinson. Summer Breeze, how's it going?
On their way eventually to Canton, and both throwing red zone interceptions in this quarter.
Here we go. First down and 10.
Adams coming away with the theft.
Hey, it must be. I didn't have time.
Defense of Seattle.
All right, here we go.
A few times today to show it again.
Here is a handoff.
And
that's going to be
this was, a lot of pressure
more than likely a no
Rodgers
gainer.
when he threw that pass by Rasheem.
No
Green.
gain on that play. Second down and 10.
Oh, it was Green. I thought it was Wagner. 54 is 94.
Hit his head.
Right there.
And there is
Rodgers
Adams.
said, ooh.
That looks familiar to a few folks around here, but not from an opponent. Oh, and they are able to trip up Eskridge, the rookie, their first selection in the draft.
Incomplete
this
pass
just off of
to D.
IR,
Eskridge.
activated Friday. He got
Douglas with the
really
play.
knocked over, tumbled over by Rasul Douglas.
Well, Collins doesn't block Douglas. I mean, that's his guy. Collins is supposed to run out there and block
That end
him.
around was no good.
And if you don't hit the guy on the edge who's coming up to make a tackle, it's going to be hard. And that's where this team
Third down
makes
and
too many
13.
minus plays that hurt
Ball
drives.
is
You
at
don't have the O-line to have
looks
enough
like it's
time.
at the
You gotta make
15-yard
quarterback
line.
Superman.
What a play by Douglas, who was made.
No, it's at the 17-yard line.
Acquisition by the Packers there.
And that's caught. That's incomplete.
Possession.
I don't think Metcalf had possession on that. I think that ball was slipping loose.
Is
It's an
incomplete.
incomplete pass.
Yeah, I think
Incomplete.
so. I think it was incomplete. Fourth down and
Actually thought he might
13.
be able to get the first down. That's a huge
I did
call.
too.
Did it look like he caught it?
Well, never had enough.
No, because he didn't snatch it the first time. It was a double. Douglas with back-to-back huge plays, getting his team the ball back.
Really short work for Seattle after the takeaway.
And this Green Bay defense playing some really good football.
Oh. How about last week?
All right,
and this
Dixon's
week
punts in
combined?
the air.
Look at this punt by Dixon.
And here is
Rodgers
Rodgers
to the
to the 25,
22, gives him a
30,
running lane,
35.
And he's able to fly
Down
up
about
ahead
the
to
36-yard line.
That's a 61-yard boot, 14-yard run back. And we're going to run it back to the studio to JB and the coach for an update.
All right, do you have to mute it?
Compelling like that, back and forth, down to the wire. And there you see the Vikings with Green Bay's massive lead in the division right now. Vikings needing that one at 3-5.
All right, here is Rodgers, single back formation. Here's the handoff. That is
Hot
Jones.
hand on the last drive.
Jones got across the
Picks up
40. Ball near the 45.
Tracy, down to you. Oh, Jones.
Uh-oh, Aaron Jones is
Go ahead,
hopping
Well,
That's
certainly
not
I
good.
will
He
keep
is
an
hurt.
eye on Aaron Jones, but
Aaron
two
Jones
other
is
injury
hurt.
Updates. Left tackle Dwayne Brown, their veteran
He is getting
leader on
attended
the
to.
Seahawks offensive
He
line.
even spit out
is
his,
right now questionable with a right hip injury. Jamarco Jones was
Marcellus
in there for
is
him.
out with a bicep.
And then on the defensive
Brown is
side of the ball
questionable
for the
with the
Packers,
hip.
linebacker Whitney Merciless, he has a left bicep injury, and
He spit out
is
his
officially out for
mouthpiece.
the game. And
So he's in a lot
I'll
of
get you an
pain.
update on Jones as soon as
Prayers
possible.
up to Aaron
Good
Jones.
for Jones.
No, it's not. You know, talking about, like, as the season gets later, Metcalf, who actually probably got a break by not hanging onto the ball right away, the fumble, but running the ball right here with Jones, playing good defense, that always helps, right? And that always comes down. There's one team who's able to do that a little better, like Tennessee a few years back. I mean, there's always one team who can get on a roll, and you saw the Tampa Bay team, like everyone knows Brady, but you don't realize they ran the ball so well, you know, coming down the stretch when they simplified and started to get running downhill with these guys. And I think
All right, looks like Aaron Jones is going to be carted off the field.
They did it to Kyler Murray. They won. Then they came back and went against Mahomes. And yeah, they lost, but they actually played well. And now you got Russell.
All right, here we go.
Developing a game plan for these guys.
Here is Rodgers.
Here's Rodgers.
Rodgers throws. That's Randall Cobb. That's a first down. Ball is at midfield, down at the 49-yard line.
Yeah, you take Aaron Rodgers and you combine him with a stout defense. Look out.
That's what I think is developing, right? They're not as exposed or whatever, but they're going to be
What's up,
such
Ronnie
a hard
Froud?
out with the defense playing like this. I don't think too many teams who can beat them.
Or
So we're through
Genie
3 quarters.
Alito. All right, we are at the end of 3 quarters. It is 3-0. All right, it is 3rd down and hold on a sec. Just want to make sure everything's good. Okay. It is 3rd down and 6. Balls at the 15-yard line. Troxel is down on the field. Is that right? Yeah, it is right. It is 3rd down and 6. Wait, no, it's not. What's going on? All right, there we go. All right, 1st and 10. Ball's at the 49-yard line. Aaron Rodgers completed a catch to Randall Cobb for a gain of 7 yards, tackled by Jordan Brooks. What's up, Sylvia Williams says, come on, she says, hollering from North Carolina. I'm here in Bountiful, Utah. Shout out to Utah. Shout out to North Carolina. James Hill says it's Ben froze. Hey, my apologies. Hey, if it does that, let me know in the chat. Trox, if Seattle loses, are they going to make the playoffs? It's going to look grim. You know, 3-7, or I'm sorry, 3-6. That it's looking grim. This is definitely a must-win game for Seattle. Four Corners USA. We don't get snow anymore. Man, I can't stand snow. That's why I want to move out and move to Florida. Panthers are playing Cam's replacement, also the replacement of replacements. And now they are playing Cam to replace the replacement of the replacement. Ouch.
Scores like this, we are your
all right,
broadcast
get those
team
last
to
second
call it.
votes in, because after
Led by
this
Jim
drive,
Rickoff, Mike
this
Arnold,
poll
Troxel,
will
Ryan
end.
Galvin, Jim Nance, Tony Romo, Tracy Wolfson. We had Super Bowl 53. That was a 3-0 game at halftime. Patriots over the Rams, but that was 3-3
Hey,
going to
appreciate
the fourth.
that,
Far more
Luke.
explosive than what we've seen here.
All right,
That was
and that is a
3-3.
flag.
3-3.
I was like, this game feels like 42-35 compared
Compare
to
that game. That game had one snap in the red zone the entire day. A Sony Michel 2-yard touchdown run. Still can't believe it.
Shows you. Gotta
All
be
right,
playing
let's see what this
defense as it
flag's
gets
about.
later in the year.
So after this drive, this poll in the chat will end. So get those last-minute votes in.
Credit. They built that Seattle system and that defense
Neutral
all those
infraction.
years.
Defense.
All right, neutral zone
5-yard
infraction,
penalty.
5-yard
First
penalties, replay first down.
Here's what we've seen in
So
this
it's first
game.
down and 5.
We've seen red zone picks by each team in the third quarter. Russell Wilson's never been shut out. This
Russell
is
Wilson has
start
never
number
been shut out
150.
in 150th start.
He should be switched.
Rodgers rusty, question mark,
Right there.
first red zone INT at home
Not the
since
streak part. I mean, I'm just
October
saying Rodgers
14th,
rusty. I think
2019.
Russell is
That was
rusty.
against the
I
Detroit
think Rodgers
Lions.
has had a couple of guys hit guys at the last moment. Remember Lazard, the
agree.
deep one?
Yep.
That was a dime. It's just that
He
was
hates
a
my
poor
Cubs
decision.
and Bears because
But other
he
than
is
that, I don't
a
think
St. Louis guy. I can't stand him.
a whole lot poorly today. Just hard to create big plays on these two teams.
Here's a 1st and 5. Going down the field.
And that is incomplete, intended
And
for
Aaron's a little rusty.
Adams.
Graphic was
Brings
right.
up 2nd and
Let's go to
5.
New York. Jay being the coach.
All right, check out Canaveral area. Trucks, it's beautiful. Okay. Florida is beautiful to live, bro. A lot of seafood. Oh, I love seafood. I think Green Bay are going to win the game, says Stanley Sox. Talking about Joe Buck. All right, big play Slay. Got a pick 6.
A business decision. Back to Jim Nance.
All right, here we go. That is A.J. Dillon.
I'm stunned by
A.J.
what
Dillon
Bridgewater
got a gain of about
didn't
2
do
yards.
I don't understand. Either the angle was so off that he had no chance, but I mean,
All right,
you
there
can't
is
do
a
that.
flag
I mean,
down.
He could actually have helped and made a tackle
Could
there.
have definitely slowed
Have
him down.
fun with the Hurricanes.
Had a flag after the
I'm going to
play.
give him the benefit of the doubt,
Yep.
right? I'm going to say either the angle or he like couldn't move,
After
like
the
he
play
hurt
was
his
over.
ankle on the play or something.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense, number 8.
Ooh.
15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
All right, that's a unsportsmanlike conduct on Carlos Dunlap.
And he's called for that.
What?
Number
Watch
77
him
lost a
outside right
shoe.
here. Here's a shoe. And it's one of the guys from the Packers, right? Go get it. Oh, thank you.
Ah,
Right down to them. And the
how many flags does that generate? 1,
and 2, 3, 2.
All right,
go get it.
Go get it.
and that's why the Seahawks are losing in this one.
Well, they'll actually
That's a big play. A
Doing
3-0
some
game, all
boneheaded
these
plays
yards,
like that
you know,
will
it's
never
like
win you
anything
ball
like that can
games.
make the difference.
15 yards.
That's a 15-yard penalty.
They actually are
Automatic
able to
first
mark off
down.
the penalty and get him down to the area where the shoe was actually
Leaving
on the
fun
turf
for
in the end.
Hurricanes.
Made it very convenient.
It was just a smooth walk.
Hey, during hurricane
Better field
seasons,
goal
I'll
range
come back to
now.
Michigan.
Dillon in with Jones injured.
All right, here we go.
1st and 10. Quickly.
And that's caught. That's Devontae Adams.
And he's
Inside
got
the
9.
20.
He didn't fumble at the end of that.
Going to be
Green
down at
Bay's
the
got it.
19-yard line.
Let's give him 8 on the play. Let's go to Tracy.
Well, they are calling it a knee injury for Aaron Jones, but I will tell you he walked out of the blue tent with tears in his eyes, and he went over and talked to some family in the stands.
Oh, boy.
They are calling him questionable right now. Hopefully it is not too bad, Jim.
Oh, no.
Well,
Wow.
just by that reaction.
That could
Says a
be
lot.
season ending.
Wow. I'm a Packer fan right now. And I don't like
That
to
could be
just
career
run
ending.
one, but for your team with a star player, that's a huge.
All right, here is handoff. That's
Second and 2,
A.J.
stacked
Dillon.
up, and
A.J.
that
Dillon
fastest
looks like he
drive,
got enough
probably
for the first down on forward progress. Move those sticks.
And if that is a serious
They make the
injury,
best
this guy right
mojitos
here,
in Florida, too.
His role is the lead guy. Dillon, if Jones is hurt to a severe degree.
That's why you need a 1-2 punch. And you never know. We don't want to speculate on anything, but like Trace, that was great. High-level information right there, and you see how it plays out. But that's why you have to have a backup this league. It's about attrition a lot of the time. And
This is the 21st snap by the Packers inside the Seattle 35. 21st.
All right, single back formation, play
They have
action.
3 points on the board. And they now get
Here's
it into the
Deguara.
hands of their tight end.
Got it up to about the 12-yard line.
Deguara.
No, I'm sorry, the
Down.
13-yard line.
Mayoa.
Mayo right here.
Okay,
you
so
see
they actually marked it down at the
they
12 and a half
tackle
yard
again.
line.
This is a great play design.
So ball's at the 12 and a half.
DeGuara gets out there, but
Hey,
they tackle
absolutely.
you
Prayers
when you
up
catch
to
it,
Aaron
right?
Jones.
And that's so much discipline by this
What's up,
defense
Maxwell
to stay in their
Wells?
spots
What's
with
up,
all that
AD?
misdirection.
What's up, Steve Bishop?
It's looking a lot like
Don't say it. We still got Thanksgiving
summer
first.
is
Yeah.
ending.
It's looking a lot like Thanksgiving. Yeah. 2nd and 5. There's Dillon. Got another first down. Nice cut. He's going to have a 1st and goal to go from about the
All right,
7.
1st and goal to go.
This is where Green Bay's controlled the time possession, right, Jim? How much? What is it right now? Different. I mean, it's got to be pretty.
G Money Nation, how's it going?
Double
Says,
and
what's your
double
thoughts on this game?
31 to 16.
Very low scoring.
There you go. And that's where this defense has to be.
This
wearing
is
down
definitely
at
a
some
game
point,
of
right? This is
inches.
right around that time, where when you're out there,
Seattle
a lot more than
has
the other team,
done 41 plays, 144
the
yards.
starts to be slipped, right?
And
One
Green
guy
Bay's
just doesn't
over 50
quite get to the gap
plays
fast
and
enough
almost
as he did
500
before.
yards.
On 1st and goal.
Here's
Has
Rodgers.
it and throws
Throws
it into the
as
ground
he's
as
hit.
he was being chased by, once again, Jamal Adams.
Jamal Adams in on that
We've
pressure.
seen enough of him today.
Well, Adams does a great job.
What's up, Michelle Reese?
Blitzing
Says
and
Green
timing
Bay.
it. And watch right there on that side. He comes flying in, and then he uses that rare burst, and then intelligently doesn't keep going to the ground with Rodgers there, because I thought he was about to get a penalty, but he did a good job.
2nd and goal. The 100th play of the game by the 2 teams combined. Will it bring it
All
back?
right, here we go. Here is the handoff.
Dillon.
That's A.J. Dillon.
It's Dillon.
Dillon got it inside the
He got to
5.
within about 2.5 yards of it, though. As Adams is drawing in the end zone with Amadi.
Impressed with his finish. We keep talking about that battery ram. You know,
Appreciate
that'll give them-
that. It says
You'll
6
see a little
o'clock.
bit of that. You miss a few of the other stuff without Jones, but
All right, we got
Dillon
11:03
does have
left.
skills that he's able to utilize that are a little different.
Rodgers under pressure. 37 dropbacks, 1 sack, 7 hurries, 4 knockdowns.
Couple of hits, Rodgers.
3rd down and goal. Ball is at the 3-yard line.
Here's a big one.
3 yards to pay dirt.
Oh no, this is not good for Seattle. I would change. They were all
All right,
over
there
here.
is
See
a
all these
flag to
safeties and
delay a
corners up top of
game.
your screen?
I thought Rodgers was calling a timeout.
Timeout.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So it ends up the Packers call timeout. You didn't like what you saw in
Oh,
Seattle.
Seattle got so
I don't know why
They
they
end up
called
getting
that
Green Bay to
back
burn a
judge called it a
timeout.
delay a
That's what
game. I
happens as
said
a
Rodgers was calling
quarterback, 'cause
timeout.
You're walking to the line.
Come on,
Great quarterbacks
ref.
want to see
Come on, ref. You
what
know
you're
what
gonna
time
be
it
in,
is.
And then they use all their skill set to say, here are the possibilities of everything.
He got one
So when they're
job.
looking at it, he's walking up.
Pay
and he's trying to see the
attention.
leverage of everyone, right? And now they're trying to line up and watch these safeties. They start pointing. Go ahead and run this. Linebackers are pointing. Move over here. Get over here. Wait. What?
What's up,
Why are
Hunter
we all over
Clinton?
here? And Aaron's like, wait. You guys are one guy short. You got to
Watch
cover
out
him,
for
him,
Florida
him.
man.
Something's wrong here. And so Aaron's waiting to see.
Rusty, 2
and then they have to take a
quarterbacks,
timeout.
makes low score.
Indirectly, Seattle was so off that it actually helped.
Exactly. They were so confused that they were so
Push the
off
like button.
that
Hey,
they were
appreciate
about to
that,
lose
Stanley.
The play clock in 5 yards.
Philly up 27-13 in Denver. Trox,
This
you
is
should
where, over the
do.
years, Aaron Rodgers.
Or Trox, do you think the Steelers should
in
get
rhythm
rid of
is
Mason
deadly
Rudolph?
right now,
Oh,
but
quick,
he
fast,
used
and
to
in
be
a
able to
hurry.
just slide in the
That's a
pocket,
no-brainer.
almost Russell Wilson move, get up, go up. in the
Steelers
pocket,
cost themselves the
turn
game
around
when they
right,
didn't
and
put
make
in
some incredible throw in the back.
Dwayne
back shoulder
Haskins.
on the side and make everyone look good. And right now you got to make
All right,
sure
here we go. 3rd down and goal.
that you plaster and don't let him move around. on this
Haskins
play.
does
Adams
have a victory over the Detroit Lions.
From the 3. We'll go to the
And
ground.
here's
Dillon.
A.J.
Fires.
Dillon,
Back in his
and
lead.
that is a touchdown.
His first touchdown.
I can't believe they made that call, and that's why. With this guy, Dillon,
A.J.
you have the ability for him
Dillon
to finish downhill,
with
and
a
what
touchdown.
play call. Seattle is playing pass 100% there.
15 rushes, 54
Jenkins
yards,
jumping
and a
in with
touchdown
Lambeau
for
lead to
A.J.
join
Dillon.
The running back Dillon, who scores the touchdown. Back and in, by the way. Back and in. Bobby Wagner for the touchdown.
Wow. Wagner has him, but you see the physicality of Dillon right there.
All right, here we go.
Crosby
Here's
with the
Mason
extra point.
Crosby. The
And
extra
it's
point is up. The
10-0
extra
with
point
10
is
and a half
good.
to go.
10-0. 10:37 left in the money quarter. And I am going to be ending the poll. Get those last second votes in because I'm ending the poll. Get the touchdown pack, says Kelly Gardner. Seattle got caught with their pants down. The Chiefs need that W. Clapping for their cheese, says Bay. Steve Bishop says, pack it up. Hawks go this. Go Packers. Oh, Hawks got this. Go Green Bay Packers. Russ still be cooking. Watch. What's up, Dominic Pope? Oh, okay. You're gearing up for your second shift tonight after for work. What's up, Jay? What's up, KHTV? Sucks if you have any Seahawks in your fantasy lineup. Yeah, I got fantasy defensive players for the Seahawks. Let me see what my guy did. Hey, he didn't do too bad for me. Jordan Brooks, the linebacker for the Seahawks, 11.5 points. Isaiah Simmons for the Arizona Cardinals got 6 points. Joey Bosa has 7 points. Antoine Winfield has 12 points. Seattle defense, 7 points. I sat them for Arizona, who has 3 points. Greg Joseph has 10 points. Schultz only gave me 2.4 points. It was a bad day for my tight ends, as Gesicki had 0 points and Dalton Schultz 2.4. Leonard Fournette 17.2. Bateman 14 points. CeeDee Lamb 28.6. A.J. Brown 3.3.
8 or 10 yard line when he ran for 5 or 6, Jim. It was like those tackles are going to get tougher because they've been on the field so long.
All right, here's at the 20, 25, 30. And it's going to be down at about the 34-yard line.
Eastern, the SEC on.
I do have to mute it. Oh, Alabama and Arkansas. That might be a must-watch game. All right, I am ending the poll. The poll is ended.
Wisconsin. Well, he's 0-4.
Shout out to the 535. 62% went with the Green Bay Packers.
Last time he won in the state was his last year at Wisconsin, his last home game versus Penn State back in 2011. Loves the state, loves the people, but hasn't loved the results in his professional career.
Here's Russ. Russ is going to take off. Picks up the first down.
Up 13 on the run.
Got it at the 47-yard line.
He's going to go ahead and use that elusiveness.
What's up, Tanya?
He's going to use it the rest of this game, and I think you're going to see these guys start to spread them out. No
Tanya
huddle,
says, go
tempo,
Hawks.
Pick it up, and then let him just show
Lady
off.
C says Packers demonstrate importance of why teams has a good run game.
110 yards in the game.
Seattle usually pass when they should run.
Has a completion to Everett.
And that's Everett going to get
Had
a
a busy
gain
day
of
with 6
about
catches.
3.
Most of them of the short variety.
You know, you were talking about winning on the road. With these two quarterbacks, I mean, it's so hard because these are great home field advantage here in Seattle. They really are. I mean, special fans at both sides, they get loud. I mean, this place.
Simba Wars for the Packers.
It's so much bigger than you realize, and it can get really loud, and it gets
Hey,
going.
Simba's still in the terrible towel.
Advantage. And then
Says,
you have to go against Russell Wilson on the road,
from
or Aaron Rodgers on the
home.
road. It's hard to have success.
2nd and 7.
All right, here is Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson going to be down at about the 45-yard line.
A yard short of the first. Got a third down coming up.
It's a great job of keeping leverage by
All right, here we go. Third down and short. Third down and 2.
So you could have a ton of space.
Ball is in Green Bay territory.
Great shot.
Yeah, it's starting to.
What's up, Gary?
Really intensify.
Mike Arnold.
Looking like Green Bay Day. Dominic Pope dropping my Twitter account at 30 Troxel 87. You have a Twitter.
Massive Super Bowl veteran.
Go ahead and add me over on Twitter.
Perhaps, I don't know, 3rd and 2, 8:43
You chat with me, I'll chat back.
Oh, here's the snap.
And here's a direct snap. That is a first down. Travis Homer.
That's a cool play. Because it's a direct snap, but you do it by walking off.
Rashawn Gary's hurt.
Rashawn Gary is hurt. He's holding his arm.
He is in tremendous pain.
He's off to a good start.
Rashawn Gary is hurt. Ooh, that might be a hyperextension.
Someone landed on it.
Holy smokes.
And Matt LaFleur saying, no, not another defensive player.
Ooh, that's going to leave a mark in the morning. His arm legitimately hyperextended, if not maybe even, I don't want to say it, but maybe dislocated. He might have dislocated it, but it does definitely look like a hyperextension. Prayers up to Rashawn Gary. That had hurt. That's going to leave a mark in the morning. Hawks are always a fourth quarter team. Rooting from Alaska. Let's go. What's up, Pete Ocean? Sounds painful. Man, it looked painful. I mean, his whole shoulder was going backwards like that. And then you could kind of see like the arm kind of hyperextending a little bit. That's why I said it looked like it might be dislocated. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's just a hyperextension week to week. But that's painful. He's gonna feel that one tomorrow. I broke both my shoulders and jaw at the same time. Ooh, that had to hurt. Congratulations, Lions. God bless America. Veterans. Go Browns and Buckeyes. What's up, Robert Britton? How's it going, brother? Lockett has 1.7. Yeah, sounds like a lot of players on my team. Ashley B. Johnson. I got Stafford, A.J. Brown, C.D. Lamb, Rashad Bateman, Leonard Fournette. In my starting lineup, I had to put Derek Gore. I have Mike Gesicki, Dalton Schultz, Matt Gay, Arizona defense, Jonathan Abram, Antoine Winfield, Joey Bosa, Chase Young, Isaiah Simmons, and Jordan Brooks. On my bench, have Damon Harris, T. Higgins, Garoppolo, Joseph, Seattle defense.
1st and 10.
Here's Wilson. Wilson's going to throw. And that's intercepted. Intended for Lockett.
Find Tyler Lockett, who has been hardly involved at all.
Amos with the interception.
And Wilson has his 2nd interception thrown of this game.
All right, so I have Seattle defense, Roquan Smith, Sam Hubbard, Jesse Bates, and Alvin Kamara.
But 31.
And right now I have 106 points to 95.54.
Secondary has played outstanding today.
No kidding.
Amos 31. Watch this. Rocket's going to go up and then go back over there, just like those lines. Watch this.
Sounds like my team.
But Amos doesn't fall for it. Because when you throw that ball, you think it's really just about 26, and he's beating him across his face, but Savage had help. And what a high point catch.
That's our 3rd
Savage was in on that play, and Amos comes up with the Interception.
Way, just to clean up what happened with Rashawn Gary, we did not show the replay of the injury. His arm got twisted in a gruesome fashion. We just thought it was too graphic to show you, but he was helped to the sideline holding the arm.
All right, here we go. Here is A.J. Dillon. A.J. Dillon.
Pick up 4 with Dillon.
How good.
Got it up to about the 24-yard line. Yeah, Lady C, he's definitely going to go on to IR. He might be done for the season. He might be able to come back for Super Bowl if they were to make it that far, but he's probably done for the year. Lions are bad, but I've seen worse. Russell Cook and Duck. Lynch come back.
Secondary, and the best member of their secondary is still out with injury. Jair Alexander, who injured a shoulder week 4 here against Pittsburgh on IR, 2nd and 6.
All right, here we go. That's A.J. Dillon.
Dillon breaking a tackle.
Dillon still on his feet. Still on his feet.
Finally, Wagner.
Dillon, Bobby Wagner. That ball is near the 25. Holy Toledo.
Right now. Great job by Dillon. He's playing. That was a great play. Really cool to see.
A.J. Dillon, a gigantic
and having a defense
50
that's so
yards.
Can't quite finish the end of these tackles as he do a good job on a block with a. I'll stand right in front of you, but look at all the missed tackles.
Bobby Wagner saved it. Touchdown.
50 yards, Tony. Longest play of the game.
All right, here we go.
20 scrimmage yards now.
A.J. Dillon has 120 total yards and a touchdown. Cobb's in motion. Here's a handoff to A.J. Dillon.
Could have been tackled for a loss.
Dillon gets across the 25, down at the 24.
Clock running down to 6 minutes to go, and Packers looking for the knockout punch.
Difficult to come back, go to Green Bay. You know, Russell Wilson, you're going to be rusty no matter what. This isn't an indication of how it's going to go going forward, but it's just.
All right, here we go. Second down and 8.
To have an extended time period off and come back and play exactly how you were before, and it's even harder on the road.
All right, 2nd and 8.
And you're seeing that play out there.
Ball's at the 24-yard line. 24 yards to Pater. MVS in motion. And that's caught. That's Mercedes Lewis.
And he falls about a foot short.
He's going to be just short of first down. 3rd down and inches. What's up, Leroy Jenkins?
Seed in the NFC in the current standings.
That's right, because he got 7-2.
How about the Cowboys? Who was you rooting for earlier? Lions or Steelers, Trox? I was in my
really
Steelers gear.
NFC. I really think this is one of the rare years. You got 4 or 5 real number one seed contenders.
Him and Speedy Healing, hey, absolutely.
Easily, right? You got the 4 division leaders who are all not good. It's not like you have a terrible leader in a division.
All right, here we go. MVS in motion.
The Cardinals. Give me the other one.
Shotgun formation. Dillon is going to pick it up for the first down at the 15-yard line.
What's going on over the AFC,
15 yards to Pater. Move those sticks.
At the moment, they're on a big win streak.
Hey, shout out to the 200 thumbs up. I appreciate that.
AFC, right? You got the 3 teams I named, the Buccaneers, the champs, right? So there's 4, and then the 5th.
What's up, Chris Connor says, what's up from Tulsa? Shout out to Tulsa.
And that's where it's like, wait, what? These are 5 teams.
This is a fast game. Hey, absolutely.
To run through the playoffs, and that's why.
All right, first down and 10. Ball's at the 15. 15 yards. Peter for the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay up by 10 with the football.
I've ever seen that actually could be a 1
in the red zone.
Got a new set it down.
Shotgun formation. Here is the handoff.
The game is working. Chugging along to the 10.
And that is Patrick Taylor. Patrick Taylor with the gain of 5 yards.
For a snap, maybe 2.
And then you got the Saints, who beat up on the Packers in week 1 and who beat the Buccaneers a couple weeks ago.
Congrats, hashtag change. Hey, appreciate that, Richard Carr.
Saying they're 5-4, they're the 6th seed.
What's up, Mike Nolhus?
In their first
just a
matchup.
little Mike, go Green Bay.
Great defense and a great offensive line, and here's the way to finish the game. No turnovers here for the Packers.
2nd and 5.
All right, here we go.
Looking for
Devontae Adams, incomplete. There's a flag on the play.
It almost looked like Adams was offsides, didn't it? Or like someone lined up offsides. 98, 33. We'll see. Just to the naked eye, I don't know.
Offside. Defense number 98.
All right, offsides on the defense.
5-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty.
Bolton Robinson. gonna be
Bolton
flagged for that.
Robinson.
Gary.
All right, Rashawn
with that
Gary
arm injury.
with the arm injury is going into the locker room.
In a most unnatural way, so that did not look good. And the Aaron Jones injury's got people even more concerned, given how many times he handles the football for him.
All right, 3 minutes and 39 seconds, second down and
Tracy
1.
in tears.
Ball is at the
A little explicit when he's
5.5-yard line. Adams in motion.
Try and get out of games.
Here's Taylor. Taylor gets the first down.
So you got a goal to go situations. The clock moves at 3.5.
All right, ball is at the 4-yard line.
Right here.
What's up, Damian?
Pete Carroll understands it's like this is now the time
I
where
think them Cowboys can beat the Chiefs
sit
next
here and
week.
try
I
and
don't
call the
see Chiefs
timeout.
stopping that offense at all.
What do you do?
It's possible,
Probably
Leroy.
would've done it there.
Cowboys are on fire. Clock is ticking down, Seattle.
Green Bay will be able to run this down to under 3 minutes before the next snap. Here they are, first and goal.
All right, 3 minutes to go.
Just hand it to Dillon.
And here is a handoff as A.J. Dillon. No gain on that play.
No gain. Seahawks have all 3 of their timeouts.
I tell you, like right here, this weather.
All right, Seattle has all 3 timeouts. Green Bay has 2 timeouts, 2:34
Maybe it's cold.
left
right?
in the
It's like,
fourth
you
quarter.
know, it's pretty
Second
cool,
down
but
and goal.
I'm just at home having steak. It's beef. It's what's for dinner. You're gonna sit here and you're watching the game, and now you're like, wait, call a timeout. And he's like, no. I think he wants to get out. I don't think he thinks that they could score. Honestly, like you're gonna put Russell back out there with an injury. You know, there's part of this in there that I don't know that you really want to, because for you to get the ball back with 2 minutes down 17.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Here is the handoff.
And
that is going to be A.J. Dillon. Going to be about 2 yards shy of the first down, or of the touchdown.
Pitching a shutout, looking for.
All right, we are at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. Third down and 2 at the Seattle 2. We're at 2-minute warning. Dr. Whisper says Chiefs Kingdom is having a complete meltdown over their defense after losing to the Broncos. Absolutely. This is a family channel. We definitely have to keep it clean, keep it respectful. I can care less if you guys, talk trash, but keep it respectful. Keep it about the team, not the person. Because over here we're all family. All 21,700 of you is all family members. All the best to Gary injury. Hey, absolutely. Much love to everyone. Go Mark Sanchez, return for New York Jets. Cowboys versus Chiefs could be the game of the season. Hey, that would be a good game, actually. Kind of hope that it's on prime time. What's up, Herschel says, wow, what happened? I left the game a 0-0. Where the 10 come from? It was a touchdown. I want to say it was A.J. Dillon. And they kicked a field goal. Mason Crosby. Now the Jets just signed Tim Tebow as their new quarterback. Wasn't Sanchez the butt fumble guy? Indeed he was. He will never leave down that butt fumble. Just like Dan Orlowski will never live down the running out the end zone on the Minnesota Vikings during that 0-16 year. Lions was saying Orlowski before Sanchez come back.
Packers up 10.
All right, here we go. Third down and goal. Ball's at the 2-yard line. 2 yards from Pater. 2 minutes left in this ball game.
Dillon, who's the running back here on 3rd and goal.
All right, here we go. Single back formation. Single back formation. Adams in motion. Here is Dillon for a touchdown.
We keep saying
A.J. Dillon for a touchdown. 21 rushes, 66 yards, 2 touchdowns in this ball game.
On the long pass and the flat that he ran and made all the people miss. And then right here he finishes with second effort. And a little help.
Yes, that set the spread. New York Jets were close that year. Wow.
At the end by Billy Turner, and now Crosby.
What's up, Jay?
As the Packers
This is
complete
football.
an 80-yard drive. Dillon with 2 touchdowns.
All right, the kick is up. Kick is good. 17-0.
He did not have a rush touchdown in his first 90 of the
56 left.
season. But he's got a couple in this 4th quarter as the Packers get the knockout touchdown.
Yeah, they do, and I get by with a little help from my friends, and he had it, and you
And
see
he
that
hugs
you're-
Yeah, I
Aaron
think this
Jones.
one's over
awesome.
now.
Yeah,
17-0. All right, next Sunday, Ravens, Bears, Bengals, Raiders, Dolphins, Jets, Texans, Titans, Colts, Bills. Pack attack says Bay. Linda Brennan says, okay, BRB. All right, here we go. What's up, Superintendent
This time he
Chalmers?
Hugs the 3rd-team running back coming into the game, Patrick Taylor. We got to carry him on that drive.
All right,
A
here
guy
we
like
go.
Dillon right there.
A minute 56
You want
left.
to hug everybody in the stadium
Yeah.
right now. This is such a big moment.
Lazard was
He's been
bowing
fine.
to him.
He's always played good. You know, it's
Yeah.
just
Well, it is. Matt LaFleur
All right,
told
here's
us
Crosby's
it's been
ensuing
seamless
kick,
coming on in the
and
last
we're going to have a
couple of weeks.
return at the 5, 10, 15, 20. And he's going to be down
And it ends
at about the 24-yard line. That is Dallas.
tackle tonight.
All right, do have to mute it for copyright music. Come on now, Seahawks. No pack, no, says the Bishop. Frank Johnson says go Packers. Poor New York Jets says Pete Ocean. Let's go Bears, says Herschel. Bears has to bear down, says Lady C.
Seahawks were last shut
I'm out till next game. Much
2011
love
in a
everyone.
game at
Hey, I
Pittsburgh
appreciate
was
that,
Pete's
Paul Fox.
second year as the
See you at
Seattle
Sunday
coach.
Night Football. All right, here we go.
Tavares
First
Jackson
down
was
and
the
10.
quarterback that day.
Ball
For
is
a
at
long
the 24.
time. They've got a minute and 50 to see if they can produce something.
Here's Russell
Did you keep him in
Wilson.
right here, Jim?
That's a good question.
Wilson looking.
See the benefit of it.
Throws.
With all that he's
That's
been through
caught.
To get back to this point, but
That's
Homer
Travis
reels it in
Homer.
after a gain of 8.
There is part of it that wants to go home.
What's
with
up,
a
Walt
decent feeling.
Emery?
That always plays
Yes.
a role for people, right? It's always like
Never
and he's
seen
always
Wilson
protected himself.
make
Didn't
such
big
bad
hits,
decisions.
obviously. One time
And the
he got
Seahawks look
in a
so
position
inept.
where he had to miss games.
Hey, absolutely.
So you trust him.
C19
You know,
ain't
to
got
be
nothing
smart
on
and
AA
ball
Ron.
out. But I think he wants to get into a rhythm.
All
start
right,
to
here we
feel,
go.
get some reps.
Here's
Let's get a
Wilson.
little, hurry-up
Wilson
experience again for a
throws,
while.
and that's
Has
incomplete.
that
Intended
picked
for
off as
Tyler
Stokes
Lockett.
jumped in front and batted it down.
Stokes was in on that
secondary,
coverage.
What I think was the difference in the game today was that these guys were able to guard for a long time, and then Stokes with a great play at the end. And only
Wilson
one
is
or two
overrated,
penalties
says
up.
Michael Johnson.
And by the way, Joe Barry, the
What are you
D-coordinator
going
for
to
the
stream
Packers,
next Sunday?
needs a huge nod here.
I will look
Coming
at the
over from
schedule.
Rams, where he's the assistant head coach to
Maybe
Sean
later
McVay
on
and
today
the
during
linebacker
Sunday
coach.
Night Football.
And they went against Seattle 3 times last year.
Got a
9
minute
times
and a
in the
half
last
left.
4
Timeout
years.
taken.
But if you look at last year,
All right, Green
they
Bay
did,
left
the
with
Rams,
one
and again, he's
timeout.
part of that
Seattle
defensive
still
staff
has
there
all
last
3.
year, did
Third
a
down
terrific
and
job
2.
against Seattle and Russell.
Yep.
They held them to
90
3 touchdown
seconds
passes,
left.
3 picks in the 3 games combined, and sacked them 16 times.
And that
Wilson
always
warming
goes with,
up.
like, they have a great plan, and then right next
Oh my
to
God,
him. I was
Lockett.
Like, and they have Aaron Donald.
Hey, Ashley
And
B.
Aaron
Johnson.
Donald always makes it a little easier.
Come
You
on,
would think
Tyler
maybe that doesn't
Lockett.
apply to this, but
you're
whatever
right.
the scheme is.
No, what I'm saying is,
Gotta go home.
What you're saying is, you
Bathroom
think as a
remodel
general public
later,
that it's
bro.
about Aaron Donald
Hey,
being
all right,
special.
appreciate
As
that,
you
Rick.
see
Hopefully, I'll
jump
see you
around.
for
But it's really like you said
for Sunday
it's the
night
scheme
football.
That is the difference. They have
For
a great
Sanchez,
plan,
what a
and it's been
legacy.
showing up. They do stuff like this, and then they stunt a guy.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
All of a sudden, these guys rush up this way, and it makes it difficult on quarterbacks.
All right, Wilson in trouble. Wilson still in trouble. And he gets it up for the first down, goes out of bounds.
To get every inch he can when he scrambles. He's got a first down.
And not enough people talk about the rush plan against, quarterbacks who can move and extend plays. It's huge.
Sanchez led him to the
Russell
playoffs.
Wilson, Mahomes, Kyler Murray.
Hope Wilson don't get shut
playing their third
out.
one in a row.
Yeah, this would be his
They
first
have a pretty
career
good idea
shutout
what
if he
works,
does
what
get
doesn't,
shut
and
out.
they keep applying
Ball
the
is at the
pressure.
36-yard line.
Here's a first down with just a minute and 20 left.
And here is an incomplete pass intended for DK Metcalf.
To DK Metcalf. As you take a look at
Ball
these
is
two
at their
teams and
own
the standings in their
36-yard line,
divisions.
second down and 10, a minute 19 left.
Out west, Seattle, 3-6.
Linda was on Thanksgiving Day too. Huge audience.
So 5 and
What's
4.
up, Jerusalem? At Pereza? Let's go Green Bay.
5. So Seattle.
How about that?
Playoffs that
This
year
really-
too.
With that extra playoff spot at 7.
Little skirmish breaking
All
out.
right, there is a late flag.
Metcalf
See what this flag is about?
heads to the sideline, and he may have gotten right in the middle of that.
How many flags are on the field, Jim? Do they have enough?
Well, just in case the other guy didn't get it. The other 5 threw one, too.
So Savage and, well,
Watch out here.
There it is,
Oh,
Black
you can't
and
do that.
Oh, yep. It's
Oh.
going to be on sportsmanlike conduct. DK Metcalf.
That's already a penalty. I think there's another one coming, though.
Yeah, was he done with that?
No, he's not. Oh, right there. Another one.
Oh, my gosh.
All right,
that's
another
a
one
touchdown.
on Eric Stokes.
That's where the flags came in this one. I don't think they got the other one. But as soon as he gets 21's Mass Stokes. But you can't do it right in front of the ref, Jim. That's the number one way to get
You
called.
got to scout the area first.
Yeah, you got to see the surroundings.
Yeah, but DK Metcalf got to stop being a little
By
girl.
both
Situation.
teams after the play.
He has got to be
Personal
man
foul,
up.
Unnecessary roughness, number 14. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 73. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 26, defense, taunting. Those penalties will cancel, offset the down counts. Second down.
All right, second down. DK Metcalf got to be a man about stuff. You in the
all that?
National Football League.
Let's just replay the down.
I tell you the frustration.
Like, quit.
He's
Hey,
feeling. I'm
you're
not
down
making any
17-0.
excuses. That was
Hey,
not
you know
pretty.
what?
3 catches, 26
Just go to that.
yards.
Go to
And
the
how about
sideline.
Tyler Lockett,
Write it down
one
on a
catch
pen.
for 7 yards. Those two,
On a pad of
one
paper.
of the best combos
Hey,
you can find.
on
They had
11-14,
No
2021.
game here
It is 17-0 with a minute 19 left. And going to practice, always looking at that pad of paper. So you never go and get shut out again.
Have the ability to have time, and I don't think he's coming back, Jim. Metcalf just got disqualified.
I can't stand
he's-
people that lose their cool when they get shut out.
Just be an eyewitness to the last minute and 19 seconds.
Seattle's going to be okay moving forward. Trust me, that Russell is going to figure out.
What do you mean by that? Are they 3
All
and
right,
6?
DK Metcalf
He's already
was
pointed out
ejected from the
7th seed
game.
right now
His
does not
night
have
is
much
done.
better than a 500 record, so the season's not lost here
No.
because you got the 17-game season.
Yep,
Looks
and
like
17
Neil's day is done
17,
as
and
well.
I think Seattle's going to be in the mix all the way to the end because I think Russell is going to improve this. I think their defense is better than it was early in the year. I think they're starting to give them
All right, here we go.
opportunities. They just need
Wilson.
Russell to get back to being himself.
Wilson throws.
Here he
That's
throws.
incomplete.
In the
Intended
direction
for
of Penny
Hart.
And as great and like, for
You know,
him to
but
come
I
back,
mean, that's
we
competitive
give us
nature
a
though in
chance here to
me.
come out, but
Like
at the same
me,
time,
if I get shut out
it's a tall
17-0,
task to come in here
I'm writing
and
stuff
play as if
down.
you hadn't missed a
Because
beat.
guess what? That's on the locker room.
Oh, Metcalf tried
That's
to enter
getting
the huddle.
pinned up
You're
on the
out.
board.
Oh.
DK Metcalf
No,
tried to
no.
go back in.
You know, it's funny. Some guys
They said,
might be able to
"Nah,
kinda
nah, nah.
sneak in, right?
Yeah.
But
Your
you
night's
know, you're
done,
the tallest
son."
receiver.
For that.
You're very explosive. He goes, listen, I tried. He goes, I tried.
3rd and 10.
All right, Wilson got it to Everett. Steps out of bounds. He's going to be just shy of a first down, it looks like. Fourth down.
That's where he goes back and says, oh, I didn't know. They kicked me out? I didn't know that.
Have you ever seen a guy, maybe he didn't know, but have you ever seen a guy who's been tossed try to re-enter a game?
Remember, it's just a game.
They say it on
Not even that. You just got to remember, hey, I got shut out this day. It's never going to happen. You know, put it on the bulletin board in practice, in the locker rooms.
That's a catch.
Travel with it. Eat, breathe, and sleep this day.
Pretend like you didn't hear it and go back in.
Yeah.
So that taste never comes back into your mouth.
8 catches for Everett. For
again, your career.
He did not get out of bounds, so the clock is running.
Hit the showers, Donkey Kong.
Only thing now that's up.
All right, here's Wilson.
Will Seattle somehow get on the board? They got a man open.
And here's Tyler Lockett, incomplete.
By Amos.
Third down and 2.
37
seconds
alone,
left.
But enough air under that pass for Adrian Amos to get over there and break it up.
Amos plays both guys.
Remember this game in practice? Absolutely, Steve.
All the way to the sideline.
Absolutely.
And the middle of the
this
field.
is the game.
He does a great
like
job.
you got to. This is where you got to be like, okay, this is our lowest of lows.
Defensive secondary.
How are we going to go in practice? How are we going to go about ourselves moving forward?
We can call it a night here shortly.
This game is either going to make your team
it's close.
or it's going to break your team. And that's Travis Homer. That's a first down, runs out of bounds.
Minnesota
30 seconds left.
At the Chargers. How about that performance?
Tattoo that score on the body so they will never forget. Hey, absolutely, Herschel. That's all facts.
One team at 4-5 is the 7th seed right now. So it's like.
All right, Arizona drops to 8-2.
Now, someone could get going a little bit, but looks like those top 5 teams are definitely going to.
All right, here we go. Wilson throws. And that's a dropped interception by Amos. That pass was intended for D. Eskridge.
The second-round pick out of Western Michigan, who's been out since week 1 with a concussion.
This is where
what kind of concussion lasts 9 weeks?
Playing shell, which means 2 safeties back get to come over. And Russ having to throw under pressure, not able to. But
all right, here we go. Second down and 10. Ball is at the 40. I'm sorry, at the 37. Timeout taken. Green Bay. That is their last timeout.
Them just not to their own team.
Yeah.
Green Bay is out of timeouts. 22 seconds left. Ball is at the 37-yard line of Green Bay. I was just counting the weeks. Yeah, we're in week 10.
Right home.
It is.
Seattle coming off the bye. So thrilled to have the quarterback returning, and it's a tough place to come in here as evidence through all the recent history anyway, just to get a win here in Lambeau for the Seahawks.
What is Matt LaFleur and Aaron Rodgers at home since they've been here? Aren't they like 38-2 or something?
He's 30. It's going to be 36-10 overall. And Rodgers,
20 and
all right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
Like we talked about it a couple weeks back. They're probably like 24-2.
Here we go with just 20 seconds.
Wilson in trouble. Wilson got 2 people. And Wilson's going to get sacked. That is Smith.
3 for the day by the Green Bay defense.
Preston Smith with the loss of 14 on that sack on Russell Wilson.
It's really given this front trouble, and Pete Carroll called it at halftime. We've got to protect the quarterback, and they have not done that.
Got 12 seconds left, 2 timeouts, 3rd down and 26.
How about this? You come off a game where you, again, hold the Chiefs. And we know the Chiefs are still trying to find their way, but you hold them to 237 total yards as Green Bay defense does last
this
week.
Big John.
And now you got Seattle.
This is the first losing year for Wilson.
And looking for a shutout for the Packers. It would be their first shutout administered since 2018 in a game against Detroit.
Of course, against Detroit.
Seattle took a timeout.
Jermaine, welcome to the family. Jermaine Washington.
You don't want a 0. As an organization, as a team, there's something about it.
And that is
Looks like they're gonna
incomplete.
have to accept it here.
Intended for
They're gonna need
Swain.
26 yards.
4th down and 26, 9 seconds left.
Home win, 451st home win in team history.
451st home win in
Shocking
team
right
history,
there
breaks
with the
tie
Bears,
with
who were on a
Chicago
bye.
for most
So they move a game ahead of
all-time.
the Bears on that all-time list.
Packers all-time leader
Bears
on
next
home
week.
win,
They'll try to get
says
451
Brian.
when they host Baltimore. Game will be calling in our regional action. So here we go.
Aaron sleep better tonight.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation, 4th down and 26. They're going to go for it. Here's Wilson. That's caught. Tyler Lockett. Turnover on downs.
Knockdown.
And that should do it. That is your final.
Blank for the first time
17-0.
A 17-0 shutout by the Green Bay Packers.
All right, 17-0. Green Bay 8-2. Seattle 3-6.
A lot of reflection, as Aaron Rodgers noted in an earlier interview. All of that to get back to football here for these 60 minutes, and the Packers are able to win it in the end.
All right.
In a convincing fashion, shutting down.
Green Bay shuts out
today,
Seattle at home.
Green Bay is a complete
17-0.
football team right now, Jim. If they stay healthy, watch out, especially if you got to come through here.
All right, that's going to do it for the audio. Man, shout out to the Green Bay Packers pitching a shutout. That is the first since 2018 against the Detroit Lions. Hey, we're good for something. But with that being said, I am going to have to end the stream, get set up, get ready for Sunday Night Football. I will be live for Sunday Night Football. All you got to do is stay in the stream. It will redirect you into Sunday Night Football. We can have some good times and have some good laughs. And, yeah. And, you know, we can have a good time. But with that being said, love you all. Stay safe. I will see you in a very short time, roughly about 30 minutes. So with that being said, I will see you soon. With that being said, peace.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.